5 and 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, man.
We are back with another episode of No Jumper News. It is Wednesday, March 29th, and I got with me the poetic Flacocita himself.
Yeah, man, let's get it.
Which is, again, why we're late, everybody. Apologies for being late, but it was Flaco's fault. We got Icon in the building.
What's up, homies?
Locked and loaded, and we got Court.
Hey there, bud.
So,
What's up?
you just ran in here,
Yeah, what's up,
started making a bunch of ethnic assumptions around the room,
Yeah.
and then we're telling us that you've been off a rock star since 4.
Oh God.
Well, here, so like, what I said was,
Give us a
Boy's living
rundown.
hella unhealthy.
and he's like my favorite type of, dude, right? Where,
Hey, yo,
Say
no,
the
you
words.
said your favorite type
Wait,
of Hispanic.
say the words
He
you
said
said.
favorite Hispanic archetype.
Boom.
and there's also black archetypes as well, right? Like, for example, like there's 3 different black archetypes in this room. You feel me? Right? There's the Remos, you feel me? There's the Court, and then there's me, right? But for example,
Those are just 3 different black people in the room.
no, like, okay, like,
So then there's 3 different type of Hispanic dudes in the room.
yeah, right. So like, he's the gentrified one. He's the one, and he's white, right? And he's the LA gangster,
What's up, homies?
Right?
I got another question right here.
and like, he's the fly get money one. You feel me? Right? Where he's just a fly dude who just gets money. You
Yo,
feel
what's
me?
up with this nigga?
Yeah, man, come on now. Right?
What type of black dude are you?
Like how can I describe it without like degrading myself? I would like to say this,
Sedentary
right?
lifestyle.
You call it is the free thinker. Yeah, I'm the free thinker, right?
What's Court?
Court's like the New Yorker. Like he's the
That's
epitome,
freaking vague.
bruh. Like New York is like its own like metaverse, bro. You feel me?
My
Like,
man did the Michael Myers tilt
Yeah,
of
bro.
his head right now.
yo, it's its own metaverse, man.
This is going up. I like this.
You feel me?
And what's Remo?
Yo, Remo, man, like,
Gray sweater?
nah, like he's like a right, like, and he's like a
He's a skateboard nigga. Like, you
No.
know you don't ride a
Oh,
skateboard.
kick push
What
Lupe
is it?
Fiasco ass?
nah, and he's like the urban dude, like
Urban
who got
is,
some sense.
Urban is the
Like
N-word.
Silver Lake, Echo Park type of?
Like look, right, look, like
Hipster?
look, right.
Is it the word hipster?
Nah, look, like for example, right, like
Remo's not a hipster, fam.
no, and he's a lowercase nigga.
Damn. Hey, I feel like that was hella racist.
No, again, look.
Yo, the first thing
Look,
I
the
did was
Black
There's-
on black crime
look,
is mad
I
real
looked
today.
at
Look,
Josh to see if he was
I'm
going
gonna need
like
you to
this.
stand down, stand down,
Listen,
stand down.
Listen now, man. Y'all is capping if y'all don't think there's a nigga and then there's a nigga. Y'all is capping, bruh.
Oh.
Stop it, bruh. Even Chris Rock.
What's good with you, man?
Listen, look. Chris
Joshua,
Rock had the same
Joshua.
joke, right? Are
And
you
the
telling me? Are you telling me, right?
Chris Rock's joke is very different.
Are you telling
Oh
me
God, this is
that like you don't know the difference between a nigga and a nigga?
That's not what his joke was.
Which one is Josh?
Well, like that's not black, but yeah, right.
So nigga means black to you.
Now look, look.
That's
Now
racist.
Look, and he's a nigga. NBA YoungBoy is a nigga. there's differences. For example,
I can't even laugh right
use
now.
a nigga.
No, we're
Gucci
not
Mane's
doing
a
this.
nigga,
You're not doing this, bro.
right?
Use a nigga.
Oh,
I'm a
your
nigga,
little-
you
your
know?
little- Your belly showing. Ooh, pull your skirt down, B.
I'm big sexy, man. Come on, now.
You like?
You feel me?
That shit
But
is
nah,
crazy. This nigga had on a belly shirt talking about who's a nigga.
but
And
y'all
who's
hear capping like y'all don't know.
Yo, honestly, Remo is my man's,
Yeah.
so I'm offended for you calling him a lowercase nigga, son. That shit sound derogatory.
Question, Court.
Ooh, this shit's lit so
Question,
early.
Court. Question, man. No, Josh. Yeah, listen. And let's put Josh on the
No,
spot. Josh. Are you telling me that when you are, let's say, like walking, right, that you don't know?
He doesn't.
Now look.
No.
Are you telling me that you don't know the different archetypes that like you should probably like cross the street when you were approaching?
I know that their skin tone is not a basis of that decision. There's a lot of other factors.
Of course not,
Josh
right?
is slick.
Yeah,
Josh is slick.
Listen,
I like it.
Of course not, and that's why there can be two different black people with different archetypes. But that
There could just be two different types of people.
yeah.
Why do there have to be two different types of black people? You can put white people in these same categories. You can put Mexican people in the
of
same
course.
categories. Like,
I've
why not
crossed
just
the
say
street
then there's
when I've
just
seen
two
some
types of
creepy
people?
white dudes coming down the street.
Look, Josh.
Right? With trench coats and everything. Like
Sometimes I'll be like-
sometimes people just give off bad vibes.
Josh, listen.
Ask them
Josh,
what it's like in the Matrix.
Josh, I for sure know the type of white guy I need to walk a street, to like cross the street on. You feel me? Yeah. Right? And same with black dudes, right, Josh?
If you see a
Why
white
you say
nigga,
right, Josh? Like if Josh fears
But
people.
I'm not identifying.
Out here in the
There's
streets.
one good type of black person and there's one bad type of black person. I'm identifying, is this person threatening or not threatening? And their
Why
skin
do it-
color does not base in that decision.
Why do we attach connotations to it, right? Like for example, I can say there's a threatening type of black dude, there's not threatening. There's a threatening type of white guy, and there's not threatening, right? It don't mean good or bad. It just means that I don't want to cross paths on the same road or in a dark alley with.
Would you say that perception is based on your upbringing? Because I might not be scared of the same person you're scared of.
Yes. You feel me? It's definitely upbringing as well, right? Because if you're let's say if you're also a nigga, or you're also a white guy, right? There's a type of white guys that you identify with.
What type of white guy do you identify as?
I'll be real. When it comes to white folks, give me the.
He's a nice white guy.
No, listen. Give me the conservative red pill dudes who are upfront with their intentions.
but they don't like fat people.
I am dead terrified of the liberals. Yes.
Them red pill niggas is the ones that be shooting up sorority houses and shit, bro. You
Nah,
wild.
hell nah. Nah.
Yes.
I mean,
He said yes. So go ahead, say nah.
and there was a transgender liberal woman,
You're
man,
taking the
who just did
most
it.
recent example.
Hey, listen, man.
And I think that this should be a larger conversation, not about them being trans, but just about the mental capacity of people who are able to get guns.
You know who scared me?
Yeah, that's
poor
true.
people. Poor people scared me. Niggas with nothing to lose.
Speak on it.
That's who scares me, bro.
Who? Poor people, right?
Yeah, son.
Speak
Niggas
on
with
it.
nothing to lose.
Listen, a starving nigga is the most dangerous nigga.
Classism is the new racism, bro.
Of course.
It's not white and black. It's poor and rich, my nigga. Granted, sometimes it is white and black. That still exists, but
Yeah. No, bro, listen. Bro, you spit right now, right? Because listen.
You spitting right now.
nah, if Flaco agree, I'm sorry. I take it all back.
It's true though, right? Listen, because somebody who is starving is led by their natural instincts more than logic. Meaning, if I'm hungry, I don't give a damn about rules and regulations. I'm going to find a way to eat to survive, right?
Facts.
So if I'm around a bunch of starving Negroes, and starving white folks as well, right?
Starving people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
starving humans.
Starving people, I know, right?
This nigga's Jim Crow.
And they're being guided by their natural.
Flock crow.
Right now, it's true, right? Is I know that they're being guided by their natural animal instincts. And the natural animal instincts, for example, bro, we see how they give it up in the woods, bro, you feel me? Right? Like a bear don't give a damn about laws and regulations, right? If a bear is hungry, he gonna eat, right? So if I'm around a bunch of starving people, I personally understand that those starving people don't give a damn about no morals, no being righteous, bro. They want to eat, so I stay away from starving people in general. It's facts.
I get that.
You feel me?
I'm not talking about starving people. Niggas still get a meal. I'm talking about niggas with nothing to lose. Niggas who don't value their own life because they ain't never seen no value in their own life.
And what type of and generally, what type of people are those in terms of are they the hood niggas? Are they suburban niggas? Are they red pill niggas? Just generally,
They
what
are
type?
the people without. The thing
And who
that
generally go without?
nigga, the thing that makes
There's people in white rural America that are
Yeah.
without.
Yeah, of course, right? It's
Sorry.
the crackheads
that's cool. You
and Trailer
said
Park
what I was
Trash.
trying to say.
Yeah. You trust me, right? Like the crackheads and Trailer Park Trash, they're just as equivalent and threatening as the niggas in the hood.
I'm talking about impoverished people. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about which community or which neighborhood. What I'm saying is the thing that makes the hood so dangerous is that a bunch of motherfuckers is without. There's niggas with in the hood. I'm not saying everybody in the hood is poor. What I'm saying is the niggas who don't got nothing in the hood, those are the niggas that's robbing niggas. Those are the niggas that's living on, like, you know, and at a point of necessity. These niggas got to pay their rent, and they gonna use your money to do it. Or they gonna sell your kids some crack to do it.
Yeah, right. Listen, and that's why I'm a
Same
big.
thing with the trailer parks though. Them niggas is out there with the meth. Them niggas is out there breaking in niggas' trailers. All
Doing
types
the
of
most.
shit. Doing the most.
Listen, I'm a big advocate for it, man. Like once you, I guess, level up and change your environment, right? You now have to identify. Like for example, if you've known somebody who was starving all their life, you probably don't want to bring them along with you, right? Again, like when I
That's
say
not true because I was starving all my life.
No, right? So look, when I say like starving, right? I'm not talking about like we all down, right? I'm talking about like for example, if you grew up in certain environments, like there's the homies who like we all not rich, but like some homies just got that grind, got that hustle, right? Like you know, like. And they've never been just down bad, decrepit, right? Just fucked up, sad, and always looking out for like a handouts, right? For example, that homie where you always have to, you know, like pay for his French fries and his wings and who don't never got no money is probably a mindset thing, right? Because even though, listen, like we in a fucked up position, you can get, like there has to be ups and downs in your life, right? And again, I ain't talking about M's. I'm talking about, listen, there's ups and downs in those environments too. So if you've been that fucked up friend who always had your hand out, the chances are it's a mindset issue opposed to environmental issue.
Is it safe to say that just because your homie's broke doesn't mean you got to count how many French fries you buy his ass? You wild for that, G. You're not a real friend.
I don't count shit with my homies. Like if I give my homie something, I don't want that shit back. I'm not expecting.
Of course
it back,
not.
Because that should have ruined the friendship. Like expecting somebody who's at a point of necessity to return some shit that's literally saving their life.
Of course.
Like if your homie owe $4,000 in rent and you give him the $4,000, how the fuck you gonna expect that back, bro? If he just spent that whole $4,000, he don't got nothing to flip it into.
If he asks to borrow though, like you got to give it back though.
How broke have you been in your life, Flaco? Have you been like really bad down?
Yeah, bro. Listen, like now
I'm not even joking. I'm being like serious. I know I fuck around a lot, but I'm being serious.
Now listen, I was on my own at some point, but I always knew in the back of my head that there's a floor for me, right? Saying like
baseline. I feel like
if it ever gets to a point where like I can't pay rent or I'm gonna be homeless, I could always call like my father or a parents, right, and like ask for help.
What happens if you can't though? Like if you couldn't, what if they weren't able to help you?
Grind, man.
What's up, loved one? I'm trying to make Flaco let it out.
Yeah, bro, grind.
Hey,
you feel
yo.
me? Yeah, nah, right? Nah, bro. But like, and I've always been somebody who was independent. You feel me? Right? But.
Where I'm going with this is like sometimes you just gotta be down until you up. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm really going with that. Just to summarize that shit.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? But though that's why though, and it's important though, right? That there has to be like an up, right? Like
there has to be.
Yeah, right.
Even if it's a little up.
Yes, you feel me? Like, look,
not everyone's gonna go up, but even if it's a little up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Listen, if we all broke and you like, let's say this, right? You feel me? Like for 2 years, like you cannot pay for no food. At that one time, like you can pull out, the pocket and say, "Yo, I'm paying today." Then I know you feel me? Like that's somebody who he
genuinely appreciated everything else.
Yeah, right. But if I'm up and I can very quickly identify the homies who gotta stay, I'm still gonna look out, but you gotta stay from a mile away, opposed to the homies who listen, and here's your position, here's your position, let's do this, right? And let's build together, right? Those homies you have to identify very quickly. The starving niggas, nah, man.
In the beginning, my motto is, it's not that everybody can't go, it's that nobody can go in the beginning.
Of course.
Let me get in here, let me get the door wide enough for y'all motherfuckers to walk through.
Facts.
But if y'all niggas want to come through the door with me, somebody might be like, who the fuck is all these niggas? Let me get in there first. I got y'all niggas. Now it's up to me to keep my word and actually have niggas' backs. But that's how I operate. That's how I operate, bro. I'm not bringing 1,000 niggas nowhere with me. That shit don't work at parties.
Never.
It don't work in business.
Of course.
Like,
facts.
You got to show up, get you in the door first, get both your feet through that motherfucker before they kick everybody out on the walk-in. Yeah.
Nah, not facts. You feel me?
In the
I definitely
beginning,
agree.
nobody could go, and then you use the useful motherfuckers. Because I always tell niggas, bro, I have resources. Use them. Use me. Don't misuse me. Mm-hmm. That's it. If you see some shit you can benefit from that shit. But don't misuse me. Use my services, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, facts,
I'm
right?
clipping that. It's going up on my IG today.
What, use?
Go on and do it, bro. You got that.
You feel me, man? Nah. But when I do go to like New York, you feel me? I'm gonna use like courts, and
Influence?
goons, you know.
Oh, yeah. Go straight to my hood, bro. I have
Where?
Fort Greene.
That's the Bronx or Brooklyn?
That's Brooklyn.
All right.
Let's look
The
this
fly
up.
scamming niggas.
Nah, you ain't gonna find no fly scamming niggas. You gonna find some fly shooting niggas.
Wait,
Even better.
nah, wait. Here, but bro, like even like just mad early on, right? Like Brooklyn and always had like for example, like there's this like one guy called, oh my god, I think it's Moo. Oh my god. And
Jeezy Moolah.
yeah, right,
Yeah, he from my old hood.
bruh,
Celibacy.
a 16, 15-year-old kid pulling up in the Lamb. I said, nah, this is not real life, bro.
I was there.
I said, yo, he's 6 and 7 years, and yo, he said, bruh, this is before rap money. This is just me just up off the scammy shit.
So when that nigga was 17, he could have went watch for watch with Meek Mill.
Anybody.
Not with anybody,
Yeah.
because he didn't have anybody type shit, but
Yeah.
he could have went watch for watch with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
That nigga was an ill nigga.
A 17-year-old kid, listen, right? And that's why I always say, bro, like, yo, like, just think about, right? If criminals, like, just put their mindset to, like, the right things, bro, like, Jesus Moolah could have been, like, on, like, Wall Street, bro, you feel me, right? Like, he's that quick with numbers.
No.
You feel me? Yeah, bro, like,
Scamming is not it's not about being that quick with numbers, nigga. It's about having a good printer and knowing which bank to go
if your
to.
mind can work to where, bro, you can, like, scam on a level of, like, M's, like, you have some form of, like, resourceability, right? Right? And he could
If
have,
you got a scam that make you $100,000,
Yeah.
you do that 10 times, you done made an M.
yeah,
You
of course.
find 9 other niggas to do that same scam and
You
chip
up.
you back. Them niggas do that shit twice, you up a M.
Yeah, man. Right? Like, but a scam on like that level, like you have to have like some type of intelligence.
Damn, I don't got no personal camera. Fuck. I was gonna tell y'all niggas. If y'all niggas wanna start scamming,
Yeah.
start scamming. It doesn't require any intelligence.
Damn.
All you gotta do is just try to make some money. When you make money, do that shit over and over again until you can't do it no more. Whether you get caught, whether your printer break, whatever. Do that shit. Y'all niggas gonna be alright, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's how I got here, but I'm not saying that's how I didn't.
Wait, Paul. So Court was a scam before?
Nigga, I was 96% Nigerian at one point, nigga.
Damn. Is that how like you
He said, "Damn."
Actually,
were able to survive?
This question started off hella wrong. Is that how you? No, I'm not answering that.
Nah, right? Nah, listen, like, cause living in like LA for 10 years, like it's like, bro, that's like, you have to be really financially stable.
I didn't say I lived 10 years comfortably, bro. I started out in like a shitty ass neighborhood.
Where, like South Central or where?
Nah, it was North Hollywood, but it was North Hollywood when it was shitty, bro. Then I moved to East Hollywood, which
There's
wasn't.
definitely some horrible parts.
Yeah, in fact, I was in East Hollywood, living on the same block as like the white fence niggas and all that shit. Then I moved to West Hollywood, and I'm living fine. That was like my last, I want to say 5 or so years out there. But I had a 5-year rollover. I worked
From
at
broke
Ross.
to rich to
yeah, I
broke.
worked at Ross and everything, nigga. Like I got
less
fired
for
from
less.
Ross. Yeah,
Word.
What'd you
Yeah.
get fired for?
cursing out an old lady.
What'd she do to
Why'd
you?
you curse out an old lady, bro?
So they used to time us on the register, bro. Mind you, they was paying us minimum wage. So you had to be quick as hell. This bitch showed up with all change, talking about some here, take it. I said, oh, snap. Man, unfortunately, I can't take the change. I didn't know that we were supposed to take the change. So she goes, hey, stupid. The bitch called me stupid. So I said, look, bitch, I hope you die. I ain't never taking this change. And I blacked on her ass, right? Them niggas, I didn't know they had good cameras in there, so they called me into work the next day. Them shits ain't have speakers, but they zoomed in on me, and I'm like this in a bitch face. So they fired the shit out of me.
Use a menace, man.
Bro, them niggas had
Definitely.
us under mad
Why wouldn't you
pressure.
take the change?
Yeah.
Son, they had, bro, if you didn't get a good time on the register that week, they fucked your hours. You go from 16 hours a week to fucking a 6-hour shift next week. I had rent to pay, and she called me stupid. I lost my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I heard it's not an old lady, but it was.
Bro, that's
Court's
insane,
out
bro.
here cussing out old ladies.
Yeah, yo, bro, like I see Court as just this lovable, like comedian, fun guy. Yo, Court has a deep past, man. He's cussing out and old ladies and shit now, man. You feel me? Like he was out here like rich as fuck off of scamming. God damn, Court.
No, nigga, like
Cussing out old ladies and scamming.
I wasn't working at Ross and scamming. Like that shit didn't
I respect
happen
that
together.
narrative.
Wait, and you met Josh in 2018, right?
Nah, I met Josh last year. Josh met me this year.
We had crossed paths, but I had no recollection of Courtney until people started putting the pieces together. I hadn't had a conversation with him until last year.
Yeah, right. Cause like I'm trying to find like somebody in who knew Josh before Josh was like like niggified.
What?
Oh fuck!
Or sorry, or
Don't say that.
no, sorry, or urbanized is the better term.
Urban is the
Listen,
N word.
I remember
like
Josh when he
massive-
had dreads. So I don't know
How?
what you're
Like-
talking about.
Wait, how do you like remember Josh from Dreads?
I used to sell that for weed.
Really, Josh?
No.
Oh wow.
I didn't move out here till 5 years ago.
And by that time you were bald,
Yeah, by that time I was bald.
and you had the swag still, or you were still rocking.
You tell me. I feel like I've been myself since I've been out here.
Listen, Josh. Today, Josh, like you niggified today, man. You got the Yeezys on.
Those ain't Yeezys.
Those are New Balance.
Oh, word?
See the narrative
nigga
you're trying to
dressed like-
spin, G? Who sent you?
Bootleg Yeezys?
They're not bootleg. They're New
They're
Balances.
New Balances.
They're not trying to be anything else.
Only you thought they was Yeezys, nigga. You see that big ass N on the side? What you thought it stood for?
Wait,
Yeezy?
pause now, bruh. And you telling me that like those don't look like the Yeezys?
They do a little bit, but this nigga he dressed like an undercover cop. He don't dress like urbanized.
And that's like a
21
what?
Jump
That's like a
Street
Jaguars hat, or what's that?
It's a surf company hat I got in Hawaii.
Are you doing a fit check on my boy?
Yeah, man. You feel me?
See, he don't even surf. It's giving undercover cop.
Definitely. I went that one time in Hawaii and that was it.
Yo, Josh definitely give off an undercover vibes, right? Ooh, but Josh, question though. So can we please like talk about the AOC like comments about so
Sure.
yeah, right. So like when she was like tackling because the transgender female was the one who and who just killed like the mass shooting people, right?
The mass shooting people.
Well, all right. So like she just killed people in a mass shooting, and AOC is saying that women and children should be more afraid of straight men than any type of transgender. So let's right there. Those
Why do
comments.
people have to be fearful of other people, period? Whoa.
And insinuating attacks on trans and LGBT people are actually projections of what predatory, cisgender, and often straight men do when left alone in the presence of women, or sometimes horribly, children. So instead of getting you to challenge the patriarchy, they're trying to get you to challenge the very gender expressiveness that challenges patriarchy. Don't get it twisted, because a lot of people attacking drag are projecting.
Whoa.
Don't run up on no drag queen. Them niggas be strong as shit, bro.
Is that statement true though, Josh?
You know, sometimes she says some things that you really want to get behind. She's young. She has some very progressive ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's other times where you're just really hoping they sit this one out because nothing they're saying is helping the conversation whatsoever. Not from the people who agree with her, not from the people that disagree with her. This is just fodder for that fire. Because I couldn't disagree more with what she said.
Bro, listen, because there's dudes who are in an army who are, listen, if men are primarily tasked with being the quote unquote protector and savior of civilization, right? How can you now say that men are the prime? Well, again, like,
Not every civilization believes that, though. Look at Israel. They make everybody serve in their military.
but like that's dumb though, right?
Why?
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 Okay.
What about equality?
Look though. So look, would you feel comfortable? Again, Josh, right? So Josh, so let's say Josh, it's you and 5 men and 5 women, right? Who are I'm talking about on the front battlefield.
Who went through the same basic training
Yeah, right. Yeah, look.
Okay.
Look. It's same basic training, same.
and passed basic training?
Yeah. Would you feel comfortable? 5 men, 5 women on your team going up against 10 men.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Why? Because what if them women are like the best shots?
Yeah, what if they're significantly better shooters? What if they're smaller, more agile, can be undetected, and can spread out further? What if they're less likely to get caught being a spy or being undercover?
Yeah,
There's a lot more versatility with a...
That's unlikely, though.
Can you use your
No,
pussy
that
for espionage?
maybe in your small brain you can't see outside of that,
What?
but I think it's a likely.
I said, can you use your pussy for espionage?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Do you have a pussy to use in terms
hide?
of spying? No, not to hide, like to use to your advantage.
Nah, pussy
No,
don't work.
I'm talking about like frontline battle tactics war.
To hide?
I will feel comfortable going to war with 10 men.
Hey Siri,
opposed to
remind
5
me
women.
that Flaco supports Palestine.
I don't hear. So look,
I
So he
would-
said,
yeah. Here, look. So one.
So you're
Yeah.
cool with blanket men, all your height, all your size.
I'm cool with men who go through
Because I'll
basic
take
training.
5 chicks who are like 6'2", 6'3", and built over you.
But that's the anomaly, though, right? You feel me? Right?
Well, no, you just use these
what?
blanketed statements of
Is
5
the
men and
anomaly?
5
No.
women.
Hey, Russ. So look, just generally, if you have the military composed of 50% men and 50% women,
Who are all going through the same training and feel as though they can serve based on the standards set by the military, which is
the
not
men
gender based.
are bigger, stronger, faster, just generally, right?
Yes.
So
So the women will have to train harder and might not be doing the exact same jobs, but they can still serve.
But the criteria, though, in terms of like the push-ups, the sit-ups, those are different, though, right?
But they still have purpose and can serve. Maybe not on the very front line like you're suggesting, but there's definitely value.
Whoa, wait though. But like that's my point, though, right?
he said,
Wait though, right? So look though, right?
not gone. Just
Wait
go.
though. So if they
The
are
person
fighting
on the
front line,
front is just as important as the person in the back scheming too and figuring out other things. You're putting all the value in that very first person who is the most likely to die.
but the females are fighting to be frontline and infantry. I'm just saying that putting females in an infantry position is fucked. Again, like we can have a bunch of military nurses.
If
That's
they
cool.
pass the requirements, I don't think that's up for you to decide anymore. If there's a set test, you have to be able to do X, Y, and Z to serve in the front.
Yeah.
If they can pass it, what does their gender have anything to do with it at this point?
Because generally they're not as fast, they're not as big, they're not as strong.
But they've already
And
proven that
have
they
you
are.
seen Woman King?
And they've already proven
Nah.
that they are. So you're just disregarding the basic training and all of the requirements to get to that point.
Here, Russia, look, like again, like I know a bunch of people who done passed basic training, who let's say is not the elite of the elites, right? But all right, right. But I'll pass that though. Now, and her comments were, "Yo, women and children should be more afraid of men, cis men, than the LGBTQ." And I'm just saying, right? If men are tasked primarily with saving women and children, why would they need to be more afraid of us than LGBTQ?
Because they're bigger and stronger, like you said.
But we are the ones who are tasked with saving them primarily, meaning like your police officers, your firemen, you feel me? Like, you know, inventors primarily were men. So we are the ones who are tasked with saving their lives. So why would this broad say that they need to be more afraid of us than an LGBTQIA community? Because I'm just saying, listen, all right? In fact, I'm not gonna get canceled, bro. Feel me? Like,
You
already
way too
canceled,
late,
nigga.
nah. Bro.
You said
feel
some
me?
You've
wild
already
shit today.
dug the hole 25 feet deep. What's another 2? Keep going.
Here, bro, because I was gonna say, right? If you put, let's say, you know, just again, in general, 10 trans women or trans men, right, and 10 regular men. If you give them access to a bathroom like with a child, who's more likely to sexually assault that child? I believe it's the sexual deviance, right?
That is probably the most unjustified label that you're throwing on an entire group of people, because I think that there's just as good of a chance for there to be sexual deviancy within that group of 5 normal dudes as it is these 5 trans. The trans population is much smaller, therefore a lot of the
Deviancy
issues
is more likely. Yeah.
But dude, that shit exists in straight presenting cis men as well. Like everything that she said, you have just as much to worry about. Don't send your kid into a bathroom with any dude. How about that?
Facts.
Yeah.
Don't trust it.
I agree.
Don't trust
society.
Leave it to chance. Right. Don't leave it to chance. Just you shouldn't put your child in a scenario where you're putting them in a bathroom with any other dudes.
Yeah,
regardless of what their sexual preference is.
Yeah, right here, right. But if you're like your entire identity is based on your sexual identity, then chances are you're probably a sexual deviant.
See, you're connecting dots that just are not there.
What?
What do you mean what?
Well, like in terms
you just went from one thing to another, and I'm saying you are connecting something that you can't possibly connect. You're missing a whole lot of other things.
Yes. Listen, right? Listen. Okay, right? But Josh, like, if it's more likely that sexual deviancy exists in that particular community,
has been identified in that community.
Yeah, right? Then her saying that a child or woman is more at risk with heterosexual cis men opposed to that community where deviancy has been identified more is just not right to me.
And I already told you that what she said was wrong.
Yes, okay, facts, okay.
So I don't agree with what she said, but you want to say that it is the paradox that all of these, trans people are sexual deviants.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
So sorry then. So if I said that, then I was wrong. But but a large number of them, I believe, are sexual deviants. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
you call them deviants,
bro. Listen,
Flaco.
bro.
I know what a deviant is. What's your definition of deviant?
Yeah, I think he means sodomites.
Nah, but listen, it's just like extremely hypersexual people who Google it real quick.
Abstract sexual deviance and what is defined as sexual deviant is culturally and historically specific. This concept refers to behaviors where individuals seek erotic gratification through the means that are considered odd, different, or unacceptable to either most or influential persons in one's community.
Yeah. And by that, again, just by that, is kind of impossible to think that heterosexual activity can be seen as sexual deviancy, right?
I mean, I think basic heterosexual activity is pretty fucking normal, right?
Well, look, this the R. Kelly's though, who likes to piss on.
Well, again, you're saying heterosexualism, so fetishism, any type of fetish that's considered deviancy.
Yeah, of course.
Sadism,
pissing, taking shits,
voyeurism is considered deviancy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, here, definitely right. But again,
exhibition. Was that? It's public, right?
Frauderism.
Yeah. That's what I really want to know too.
What's fraud? Yeah, I don't know that either.
Frauderism.
That's what this Flaco does.
What's frauderism?
I bet you.
He said, "I bet you." Where you could do on my bookie app now.
Hey, let's be careful with the frauderism first. So, before attaching that to Big Flaco.
Nah, you Harry Frauder.
What's that? The act of.
The act of touching or rubbing one's genitals up against another person. Oh, like grinding.
Poetic frauder.
You like dry humping.
Poetic
without
frauder.
permission. Without permission.
Without permission.
Oh, no.
Poetic frauder.
You like that guy on the subway that's just rubbing up against people.
Yeah.
Who, like Jared Fogle?
I was saying
he was rubbing up against kids.
Oh, really? Damn. Wait. Is he still in jail?
Jared was messing with kids?
Yeah, Jared's definitely.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I can't even eat Subway no more now, son. This shit is crazy.
No more footlongs.
Nah, you good. He changed his name to Jersey Mike.
Jared in jail, right?
No, I'm lying. Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, he's in jail.
For how much longer though? Because I think they sent him away in 2015, right? And he been going for a minute now.
Dude, Jared, I don't be worried about this nigga.
He's currently incarcerated.
15 years.
God.
15
That's what a
years.
stupid ass gets.
That nigga probably mad buff.
Giving us fake tuna and doing weirdo shit.
And he got caught with what? With child porn, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Having it and distributing it, I think.
Yo,
Whoa.
how many terabytes does son have? Niggas be having wild terabytes.
Yo, terabytes is crazy. Feel me? Listen, I've only had like, for example, right, like
Why would you do that when you're so rich?
OnlyFans, right?
Girls all day.
No, right? Look, right. So people like clown me, right? So there was like this like OnlyFans like terabyte thing going around, right? Of like every OnlyFans chick, like the content got leaked.
Gotcha.
Right? And that was like the only time I've ever had like a 1 terabyte profile. You feel me?
Yo, having 1 terabyte of nudes is crazy. Of any legal or illegal, bro. You a wild
that's like
nigga,
a documents
son.
like
I sold it though.
kilobytes.
So like right here. So
You sold it?
again, I personally was not consuming that, right? Because that's too much to consume. But I was,
Did you buy like a hard drive, or did you buy the information and have it sent to you?
Thank you, my brother.
no, right. So
You
here, right. So,
downloaded that.
here, right. So okay. So there's this thing called the hard on thoughts like movement, right? Is these dudes and right? Is these dudes?
Is this on 4chan?
No.
This is DJ Academics.
No, right? No, here, right? So there's these dudes, right, on Twitter who are the quote unquote hard on thoughts, right? And their goal is to make sure that these OnlyFans chicks don't profit off their content. So they like download a bunch of their content and on this thing called like a mega link, I think, right? And it's like I'm talking about it's insane amount of like insane, right? And they give it out like for free. So then we take that, and flip it. Well, Josh is also a part of like the OnlyFans scene, so I probably shouldn't admit to like piracy.
So you're getting all of this shit from all of these incels who want to see, who do not want to see women be able to profit off of selling themselves.
Yeah.
And you're taking that free information and then selling it?
Well, I sold it, right? But now too though, right?
Who's dumb enough to buy it?
So what we're saying
A
is
bunch of
we're
folks.
going to OnlyFans. We're pirating the OnlyFans, so now it's free. So now I'm acquiring those things, and then I'm flipping it. I'm reselling free shit.
This goes against what they want because they want as many people as possible to see it, and you're just trying to
Flaco.
sell.
Yeah, Flaco, would
Once
you-
they find out about you,
capitalism, man.
they're going to be
You be
more
on some-
mad at you than
you be on some crazy shit,
the
G.
OnlyFans people would be.
Listen,
I'm surprised you haven't gotten
it's capitalism,
canceled for
man.
real.
Would you consider yourself an incel?
Nah,
Facts.
How?
Because you don't have sex, right?
It's voluntary though.
You hate women.
Are you sure it's voluntary?
Yeah, of course.
So this week when your girl was here or whatever the case, she came on to you and you were like, nah, baby, nah, I can't.
We both have taken again, right? Like we both have our vows to God, man. You feel me? Right? Bro, listen,
So
bro.
why don't you get married so you could get your nut off?
I'm not ready yet.
You
don't love your girl? He's a virgin. You don't love your girl?
No.
Yes.
What?
You don't love your girl?
I definitely love her, yeah, of course.
You don't want to put a ring on it?
I do, of course.
So then why don't you do it? I know you get a bag here,
Nah, bro, hey, bro, so look.
even if it's a fucking
Nah, bro.
What do you
So
call
look.
that little
right now, listen.
Cracker Jack joint.
I think especially in the West, right? Like we don't really like view marriage as serious as it should be, right? For example,
Do you
bro.
view having sex as being serious at some point in your life?
Yeah, right? Yeah, bro. Right? Because like sex is needed to like procreate, right?
You want kids?
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, right? So right now, bro, I don't feel like I can be a leader spiritually of a household. Meaning like if I have to like bring, like
I
my
respect
woman,
that.
my
I respect
kids
that.
and lead them to God, I personally don't feel like I can take on their responsibility, right? So right now, I'm still learning, right? Right? I still have classes to do. I still have to work on being a spiritual leader, a father, and a husband, right? So right now, I don't feel like in my current like state of like maturity that I can raise a household. So
I'm not saying raise a household. I'm saying put a condom on and fuck something.
I respect
Nah, man.
exactly what you just said right now, but I feel like you're so full of shit though. So I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
What's up?
go
There are
fuck
classes.
somebody.
Yeah, what are these classes you speak of?
So these are classes you're paying for?
No,
Like a college course?
No, nah, right? No, right?
But you have to pass these classes to get married in the church?
No, right?
That'd be
It's just like-
Catholicism.
Nah, listen. It's like, for example, right? Feel me? Like, if you personally feel like, like, if I and get married right now and have kids, that I cannot be their spiritual leader, then it's up to you to seek like an old head. You feel me? Right? right? And just get tutored. You feel me? Right? In like how to pray.
There's no YouTube videos on this.
How to exercise. Empathy and sympathy, right? Like just how to be like the best leader as possible and how to lead your household. Now,
It seems like you've already identified the things that you need to do, and you don't necessarily need an old head to show you this. You just need to have some.
What you're saying?
Sex. You need to have sex. What
Nah,
the fuck
man.
is you doing?
I really
Nah,
feel
man.
like he might be being genuine right now based on the way he's speaking.
He is being genuine, but if he is genuine, I don't think that he's going to be any.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be seeing this vision or be any closer to God or in his spiritual connection forward than you are at this point.
Yo,
You've
Flaco-
already identified that.
Flaco gonna be so cool when he start getting pussy.
me,
Yeah, you gonna be that nigga, bro. Like you gonna be real cool when you start getting pussy.
I
Shout out to Big
me,
Jason.
no, mine's yeah.
Shout out to Big Jason.
It's mine. I appreciate you, man. Sorry about that. Is my vitamin water?
Lotion?
My
He definitely needs lotion since he ain't having sex.
my vitamin water. Nah, listen, like I don't beat off no more, man.
Since when?
Like a month and a half, 2 months.
So you're like celibate bit.
Was this for Lent?
Nah, man. It's just listen.
Ramadan?
Nah, listen. Like I just like see myself as I was super undisciplined. You feel me? I had no self control. You feel me?
He
So
was winking
So you're
it all
just
the
hitting
time.
one everywhere?
not here, right? So like I feel like, bro, if I can like control like my sexual urges, then right, then I can control like food, like food, right, and temperament, right, and things like that, right. So yeah, man, bro, listen, I'm just like trying to be the best Flaco that I can be moving forward. You feel me, man? So if that's doing some some unorthodox things like semen retention, I gotta do it.
So, from someone who's watched you try about 6 or 7 different weight loss techniques over the last
Yeah.
year,
Last year, what? I didn't even for 8 months.
dude, you came out here last March or April.
May.
You came out permanently in May.
Yes, I came here April 3rd.
Dude, it's a year.
Okay. Oh shit. Yes.
It's almost April Fool's Day.
So,
I mean,
you've tried a bunch of things. You now think that semen retention is
Past
going
weight
to
loss, though.
lead to weight loss?
No. Right. So look, it's past weight loss. It's just about like just like me being a disciplined human being, right?
You're right, but
Yeah.
maybe just start with the diet rather than not jerking off because that seems more obtainable and probably better for you. You're gonna be really fucking stressed out if you're just holding on to all this testosterone.
Use it to work out.
Yes, you feel right. That I'm up now. You feel me? Right. Right. I'm up. I'm focused. Like for example, bro. From
Well, I think that's the caffeine that
Yeah.
you ingested
but
At
from
4
May.
a.m.
Now listen, but from
from someone who doesn't drink coffee or caffeine or soda.
Nah,
or
right.
anything.
Look, like for a good 3 month stretch, right, Josh? Like, bro, I was lazy as fuck, right? You feel me? Right? Like, I was barely uploading to like my channel. Now, like I'm remotivated. You feel me? I'm focused. I'm disciplined now, right? Which I feel like, that's the best option, right? Opposed to just fucking, just drinking.
But you weren't doing any of these things.
Yeah.
What?
When were
Fucking
you
or
fucking and
drinking?
No, but I was,
You wanted to?
being off.
How do you equate beating off, which probably took you what? Actually,
You don't
you
know
say
how
that-
long it takes.
no,
him.
because he told us, and I do actually believe this, that he had a playlist of mostly Drake. He would light candles. He would get lotion.
you would do all this to
Every
jerk
time.
off, fam.
This is where I think you're doing too much.
Don't choke on
Yeah,
your
this nigga
drink.
broke up.
That's why I
with
think you're
himself.
just not doing it right.
Yo, what's next, man?
You lit candles. Just yes or no?
Yeah, of course.
All right, Suge Knight's biopic will reportedly begin filming this summer. The untitled limited series will go even deeper into his famous timeline than anything the public already knows, according to reports. Suge and his brother Brian Brown are collaborating on the project, which allegedly has a similar feel to BMF. Over the last 30 years, there has been so much talk about Compton, me, the inner cities, Death Row, a lot of talk. Even when it comes to making my movie. There's been so many imposters saying they have my rights, or they got this deal, or that, or this, all talk. Suge said in 2021 when he struck a deal with producer Steve Whitney and TSW Films to sign over his life rights. Snoop Dogg has since acquired the rights to Death Row's catalog and distributed the music in a $1 billion initiative with Larry Jackson.
Who asked for this?
It's Suge, fool. Don't be disrespectful to the West Coast Don, G. There was a time in his life when he was the man, the guy that brought you Tupac.
And just like the dramatization of all of these guys, like 50's been super successful in telling these stories. Like, everyone's gonna want to know about this.
Don't get me
Everyone's
wrong.
gonna want to see this version. I think it's gonna
go up,
go crazy.
especially
What?
on our side.
Of Suge Knight?
Yeah,
There's a lot of people
We've
that
heard
about-
like every story there is to hear, right?
but not from
but
his
you're gonna
POV.
see you're gonna see the dramatization of it now. Get a good visual.
Listen, like the one thing that I do want to like know about was when he and he did like an interview and he hinted towards and they went ahead and got to Eazy-E and like in a studio and they jumped him and like he like hinted towards like them injecting him with something.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, right. And he said that in Jimmy Kimmel. So I want to hear his POV. Like was he just joking or did he really give Eazy-E AIDS? You know?
My guess is he's joking.
Okay.
What do you think?
That's crazy.
I definitely think he's capped, right? Because here, so like when I talk
Oh,
to
you
him,
think Suge Knight is cap? We should send you to go interview him.
bro, I
For
love
real. He said, bro, I'd love that.
that. What to interview Suge Knight?
I
Of
like
course.
it.
You
I
tell
like
him
it
he's
a lot.
cap?
In terms of that Eazy-E story, because listen, because I don't think
I wonder
Eazy-E
what he would do.
at that time who was that well beloved. If anything happened to him in that manner, I don't see how that just gets swept under the rug and no war happened. Right? Like, ain't no way, like, at that time, somebody is putting hands on Eazy-E without somebody dying. You feel me? So, like, just because there were no deaths, I don't think that happened. You know? But, you know, if he said it did, then I guess, like, it's up to them, right? You know, I wasn't there, man. But nah, bro. I'm not looking, like, forward to this. I've already heard every story on Clubhouse through the lens of, like, Whack 100, like 50 Cent, right? So I've already heard every story, like, at this point, like...
So you
like,
don't trust his story though, or his words, or his point of view, because he sold his rights. This is all first. Like, these are his firsthand accounts and their version of them.
And, yeah, and, like, he sold it to, like, Ray J, right?
I just said in here.
Ay, dude, to Steve Whitney.
Yeah, but, like, I think, like, a year ago... I think Ray J like announced that he's like the new, like he's like the I forgot what it's called, like the leader of the estate, like he's like the owner of the Suge Knight estate, and he's the one that's gonna, like, okay, so they sold it to this. Hey man, listen, I'm like looking forward to it, man. Like, what's next?
No, you're not. You just said you weren't watching it.
Yeah, right? Oh, this thing is wild.
You're not even. I mean, we can get.
Like, what's next? The photos of the victims. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily pull up the photos of the victim.
Yeah.
Here, let's talk about this one.
Like, what's that?
They're blurred.
Still.
I can't read that.
I got you, Flaco.
Yeah, okay.
42 Dugg is currently behind bars after pleading guilty to prison evasion and released a statement for his fans as he awaits sentencing. Last week, after news broke that he could be facing up to 5 more years for the case, which has played out over the last few years. On Tuesday, Dugg gave a brief update of the situation via his Instagram story. A lot of these dudes got get out of jail free cards. He ranted with the next text written over a black screen. I guess because I'm turned, I gotta go through the worst. Death before dishonor. It remains unclear exactly who he was referring to getting out of jail free cards. On top of his additional time served, the 28-year-old could have to pay a hefty $250K fine, though that won't be known for sure until a later date.
Yo, Josh, question, man.
What's up?
Do you ever get, in fact, and for y'all too, man, y'all ever get like sick and tired of the gangsters crying? Like, cause bro, like some of these like street niggas, man.
He's not entitled to say some shit?
Dog, listen, I'm sick and tired of these street niggas being out in the free world. I'm talking about thugging, being the biggest, baddest MFs ever, then going to jail and now they crying and whimpering, bro. Nigga, shut up, you gangster, right?
What did he go to jail for?
Like evading and sentencing, and then he pled guilty to like a gun charge or some bullshit like that, right? Right? But bro, come on now, bro. Like, what are you crying for? I stand tall. Bro, you supposed to do that. The fuck you want to cook it?
He's just saying that he's not
How
gonna
could
fold.
you, being a truth teller, say that someone has to stand tall?
No, listen. And he's saying, oh, bruh, I stand tall, I never fold. Nigga, and you a street dude, right? That's what you supposed to do. What, you want a cookie for this, bro? Stop crying to us. Like, bro, we don't care, bro. Listen, like,
So he should suffer in silence.
dog, we be on our timeline, right? just scrolling through minding our broken, highly favored business. We personally don't want to deal with rich niggas' problems, bro. Nigga, bro, you rich. Doing like a year or two ain't gonna hurt you at all, my nigga. Like, we don't care. It sucks, bro.
Yeah, it does. Tell him that when you see him.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like he's like 4 foot, what? I think 9, right?
Tell him all of this when you see him.
Hey, man, bro.
You are going to see him.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I would love to interview him too, though.
And tell him all of this when you interview him.
Yeah, of course. Listen, bro. Like,
You saw his face? Ooh, that shit was great.
I have no issue, right? And telling the truth, bro. Dog,
I like you, Flaco.
if you was out here in these streets talking about 2 Glocks, you know, talking about how like the ops don't want to see you, how you really like that, bro, then going to jail and sitting down for a couple of months or years ain't supposed to have you on fucking like IG Live or your IG story, like fuck, bro. And these niggas in turn to fucking philosophers when they go to jail, right? Right? They're tweeting out quotes, parables, crying, bro. Like, shut up already, bro. You
This
feel
ain't
me? Like,
crying.
he's crying, bro. Just do your time already, my nigga. You feel, bro, right? Like,
Your timeline isn't filled with like haram type women like doing the same thing and you pushing like and shit, right?
yo. So listen, right? So
Did I say that right?
Yeah, you got it.
yeah, listen. Like my explore pages though, right? But like because I
If your
follow,
Explorer page is lit with shit you shouldn't be seeing,
Exactly.
it's because it's shit that you're clicking on, which is driving your algorithm, which leads me to believe you're being unpure, brother.
what?
What?
Here, right? So now it's like it's a like, bunch of like half naked men and
Oh, pause.
and like half naked women.
Yeah,
On your
algorithm-
Explore page?
Yeah.
Why do you have half-naked men on your Explore page? I need to know right now.
You're looking at
Follow workout
workouts.
pages. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Bodybuilders and shit.
Yeah, you feel me?
You
Yeah,
didn't
right.
say
Don't stick up for
bodybuilders.
him, Joshua.
You said half naked.
Yeah, half
men.
naked, like you know, like
Tits out.
Yeah, you know, tits out, the breasts are showing. You feel me? You know,
The men or the women?
both. Again,
Oh Lord,
I don't.
I consume
I
a lot
don't
of workout
respect
content
this
right
narrative.
now. What?
damn!
Don't look at the blower. You're good.
I really live out here now. This shit is crazy.
Here, wait, bro. Listen.
Show me your Explore page right now.
Sure. What?
Oh my God!
Yo.
Please.
Has my phone removed?
Pull your skirt down, B.
Has my phone? Let's see. All right, bet. Let me see.
Oh no! Don't refresh it either. Just,
Yeah. No.
No. Look. I'm just like going through it.
Just don't look through anything. Just hit Explore. Just hit search.
No,
Just hit search.
I'm tapped into the.
Oh, okay. Get off of the main.
Yeah, I gotta go to this. Okay. So
Show
yeah,
it.
look.
Oh, my man for sure jacking off. Go ahead.
You see, look, a dude who's half naked and lifting dumbbells, a chick, a dude
a
who's
dude
fighting.
working out. You don't gotta mention him being.
Yeah,
Yeah,
half
why you gotta
naked,
phrase
son.
it that way? Why can't you just say fitness
Yeah,
pages?
man, come on now, bro.
This who said half naked man. Pause.
Yeah. Bro, listen, you know, like
You're safe. You're safe. Your secrets are safe with us, anyways.
It's full of in all workouts, man. Yo, like what's next, Josh? Like
Can we
what's
do
that?
the fake ice?
Yeah, we knew the fake guys.
Bandman Kevo says most of these rappers' chains and diamonds are cat. And I'm only interested in this because I'm about to spend a small amount of money on a chain, and
Okay.
Just get all gold.
nah, it's diamonds.
First diamond that passed.
It's an eye.
Then the CVD is like almost looking like VVS1s, VS2s. You know what I'm saying? But they got machines that you can find out if a nigga got Mosamites, if a nigga got CVD diamonds, all that. Even if a jeweler try to give you some low quality diamonds like SI diamonds, you know what I'm saying? So you got SI diamonds, like man, it's the jury game is finessed out all the way.
Can I say something? I went to my jeweler. His name For His Glory Jewelry. Anyways, he gave me the behind the scenes scoop on diamonds. So basically, like if you get your diamonds from like Macy's or something, those are called closeout diamonds. We could go and say like, hey, I want these little diamonds that are like from Macy's. They'll damn near give them to you for $1 a piece type thing. VVS, we all know is prestigious, but there's a higher diamond class than that called VVD. VVD, but at that point you got to be a jeweler to be able to discern the difference between some shit. But yeah, all I know is The fake jewelry shit is pretty crazy. Who was the person that had the fake jewelry recently? That says they rock fake jewelry? Was it like Bad Baby or something like that?
Everybody?
Nah, I remember Terrell Owens saying it.
Oh, yeah,
but he's
T.O.
hella
said it
thrifty.
soon.
He's hella thrifty
Yeah,
though.
he said that recently.
What about real diamonds though?
What's up?
Like for example, like if your chains or diamonds like are not in investment, then why even buy real diamonds, right? Like, cause if I'm already rich, meaning listen, if I'm LeBron James, I'll be a freaking idiot to wear real jewelry because everybody already thinks that everything that you know, right, that like and that I have on is real. So like if people is already like and perceiving me as the top of the top rich nigga, then why would I need to wear jewelry to like make them think that I'm rich? They already think
Why
that,
can't
right?
you just do it for yourself? Why does it have to be for other people? Like me, myself, being like highly broke at once in my life.
Yeah.
It's like a trophy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the little Rolex, the little diamonds,
Yeah.
the little bullshit that I wear. That's like a hood trophy to me. And it's like, I covet that. I don't covet it like I worship it or anything, but I mean as in like, it's like an accolade to me. Like I was able to make enough bread to go and buy that and it not affect my living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
and
course.
then I do this, and then your girlfriend might be like, "Oh my god, he has a nice watch."
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Nah, listen.
don't hate on the homies that buy real jewelry. It's not stupid. It's maybe it's for them. Are you one of the guys that like gets a belt and then you tuck your shirt under your belt because it's for everybody? Or do you just got your nice little Louis tucked up? You know what I'm saying? It's for you. It's not for everybody, baby.
If I spent $400 and on a Gucci belt, I want the host to see it. You feel me? Like for sure.
Just sag your pants or something.
You feel me? Right?
You're probably spending more than $400 on the Gucci belt too.
Nah, hell nah.
I don't wear Gucci. but I
Hell
feel
nah. It's $400. I
You're
just bought
going to
with
the
my
outlet.
girl. Yeah,
You
like
going- oh, you definitely went to the downtown alleys, baby.
nah. My girl belt was like a little over $4.
So you bought her a Gucci belt and you didn't beat?
This nigga is foolish.
Yeah. A little over $4, I think.
Show me the belt you bought. I know you
Nah.
took a picture of it.
No.
Oh yeah.
Did you say no?
These are female belts though.
Yeah.
You would have needed more material. There's no way you're getting out of there with just at 450. But yeah, you're right. They're like 450, 470.
Yeah.
That's too much for a Gucci belt. Like way too much.
Well, bro, like half the hood and spent their entire like PPP loans on Gucci belts though.
I can't-
they
Like
got
niggas are stupid.
I can't front though. Like if we see the super ultra like elite rich, I don't think they dress the way we dress. Like we try to dress to impress. They may be wearing like $1,000, $2,000 jeans or something like that, but it's not like they don't keep the purple tag on the damn jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Listen, like if you're still buying like trophies, then like you're not rich yet.
Look at Joshua. He's hella rich. He's just chilling.
Yeah, right. I was just about to say that.
Nah, listen, Josh got
Not
money.
rich.
Josh is wealthy.
Perfect example, Tom from MySpace. That fool was super rich and he looked hella disheveled.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not joking.
Did you see a lot of pictures of him or just that one profile picture?
No,
of him
fool, I
doing
was
that?
a supervisor at MySpace. What are we talking about?
Oh,
really?
really? You knew Tom?
Well, I mean, he wasn't my freaking friend like you are, right? But I mean, I definitely seen him.
Damn. Was he doing
really?
this a lot?
So you were like okay.
Nah, he was just chilling. What'd you say?
Wait.
You think I just got here by chance? Huh? You think I'm just some hood fool
Nah.
carrying around freaking guns?
Nah, here, right. Here, like, so like when I heard you rap, I thought and he has some level.
The rap from the diss track or a rap from before?
No, rap.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I said
you was interested. Okay,
Yeah,
go
right.
ahead.
And he has some level of intelligence, right? Because he was piecing up the syllables and shit like
So
that.
I wasn't
right?
whack.
No.
Let's start there. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Let it out, loved one.
yeah, right. So, and that's how I knew, like you feel me, and he has some level of intelligence. But how did you even get into the MySpace shit though?
Motherfucker needed a job, right? And for whatever reason, it was a temp agency, and that
A temp agency.
it was a temp agency.
Dog.
I can't even say it was like some miraculous plug, like I knew Josh and Josh
Yeah.
and Tom, blah blah. It was just a temp agency, and I also worked for J-Date. Shout out to my Jewish partner here.
Cool.
J-Date is like Christian Mingles. It's
Well,
like
that's
a-
the same website. That's the
Yeah.
same owner.
Oh, really?
So I was a
Same
dating
concept.
consultant. I was a customer service supervisor for MySpace. I got fired though.
Why?
Because the homie that ran the. How old are you? Oh yeah, you're young.
You were
I forgot.
matching people from J-Date with Christian Mingles, weren't you?
No, I didn't get fired from there. I quit from there for MySpace. Basically, I got there was a top friends, right? Remember the top friends? You're familiar? Or you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
yeah
of
me.
course. Yeah, of
Don't
course.
fucking yeah me while I'm holding this.
Yeah,
pistol, for
MySpace
real.
had this thing where you had your top friends,
Exactly.
music.
Top
that
five,
you
top
could-
five.
So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
assume me and Court were working together. We established a relationship. This is my boy. So I'm like, yo, Court, you run the Jack in the Box page? He was like, yeah. And I was like, yo, I love Jack in the Box, fool.
Make me top 5.
Put me in the top 5. And he did. Also, I did some scandalous shit because I was doing the music, right? You can there's old profiles. So where you appear in someone's friends list no matter what,
Yeah.
or where you appear just period in the search,
Yeah.
is based on how old your account is. I got account number 6 and made it mine.
Oh, really?
So I had an older account than technically Tom. You know what I'm saying? So they noticed both of those two anomalies and they brought me into the office and
Oh, you was wilding out,
they
man.
fired me. I was.
How you crash out? Crash
I
out
was a
over
cloud
that, though?
demon.
But bro,
Did
you
you
was trash
try?
out. That's crazy.
Did you try the excuse? I didn't know I couldn't do that.
I did say that because I didn't know I couldn't do that, and they're like,
You ain't know that.
"So
like,
you have an
couldn't
account
abuse powers?
older than Tom, and you didn't know you couldn't do that?" I was like,
I just thought no one else had thought of it.
Nah, come
they
on,
were
bro.
really tripping over the fact that the homie put me in the Jack in the Box top 5 because I guess that was more like for a marketing promo. You know how it is.
Yeah.
That was like a sponsored slot, and
Oh, wow.
your
Okay.
boy
just
was
ended
in
up in
there.
Wait,
And
so were
it-
you
that's
popping
serious.
on MySpace?
Huh?
Were you popping on MySpace?
I was actually like no cap.
That's
Damn, you went heavy for a whole platform that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit ain't
I
work.
hope it doesn't happen again.
Nah, and it still exists.
No, it doesn't.
It does exist.
You can't log in.
It's a blog now.
You
like
can't log in.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
no,
it-
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in the format that it existed at that time.
Christian Mingle, that was called Spark Networks. They had J-Day, American Singles, Match.com type shit, all kinds of stuff. That was a dope experience.
Yo,
They would send all you Jewish kids on like a flight to Israel, and you guys would like smash each other out over there, and everything was paid for.
Birthright. That's not, okay.
What?
You just described it.
You were highly entitled, Joshua.
I never did Birthright trip. My brother did it though, and you just explained it pretty well to a T because it's definitely described elsewhere to like the other people. So if you were an American-born Jew,
okay.
I think actually anywhere in the
It's your
world,
birthright to return to
you
the
have
motherland.
a birthright to make a trip to Israel. So from the time you're bar mitzvahed or graduate high school, close to graduate high school until you're like 21, 22, you can apply for this birthright program
That's
where
dope.
for no money,
Yeah.
you apply, I think you do a class or whatever, you go and fly to Israel and do like a week there, guided tours, do all this shit and back.
I was selling
And it's
mad
totally
year
a
subscriptions.
chance for a bunch of Jewish kids to get together, fuck, do a bunch of drugs for free.
Well, these people were more older people that were clearly
No,
looking for
these
love.
are like-
no. The people
Oh,
you're
yeah.
talking about, your birthright thing, that's one thing. I'm saying the trips we were sending people to on from J-Date were like obviously
Just like that.
people like yourself at this.
Well,
I'm not
though.
single.
Single.
55 in Baldwin.
Hey,
think I'm
don't-
55?
Don't disrespect
Nah,
the homie
nah,
like
nah.
that, dog, for real.
Nah.
I've been balding since I was like 25, so this ain't nothing
Bald
new.
ass.
Josh like
So,
what, 35, right?
36.
So yeah, I would sell old
disrespectful.
I would sell old Jewish desperate ladies yearly subscriptions in hopes of them doing their birthright trip.
Bro.
Sponsored by J-Date.
Yo, that's easy game. Wait, though, so like, and how do they know though that like they're like I'm not Jewish?
You have to apply.
Okay.
And then you're able to kind of tell through lineage, at least if you were practicing. Like, you have to be
Tiffany
practicing.
Haddish is Jewish though. Like so
Okay.
like, but she's black as black can be. So like,
Being black does not exclude you from birthright.
would
trip.
they say, listen, like you now, like we believe you, but you black. Like where, like
No.
you know, like where did you know?
You
like,
just
convert?
apply.
The owner of Spark Networks.
Yo,
was
I'm
black.
inviting all Israelites to take a birthright trip. Because if y'all niggas is real right, they gonna let y'all know.
Josh, would they like
They
let
can
the Hebrew
apply.
Israelites go?
They have to apply. I'm not part of the application process.
Yeah, just
I didn't
apply.
go, so I don't really know how it is.
Yeah, niggas
Imagine
ain't-
Hebrew Israelites going, Josh.
They if they from the set, they could go.
Oh man.
Did you say Hebrew Israelites? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
That's
the
tight.
niggas that dress like wrestlers
Oh, man.
and be yelling at white people.
You're stupid.
Kyrie.
Yeah, him.
Oh.
No, Kyrie isn't like one yet, right? Like he's not as crazy yet. But like,
I mean, he's on his way at this point.
There
He has
were
a lot of
dudes-
support from them.
oh yeah, because they came like at freaking protester, right? And I saw, oh yeah.
Yo,
Can we talk Kyrie real quickly because he is absolutely just destroying the fucking Mavs right now.
Oh yeah, they're like 0 and like what 7, right? 0 and 8.
You're saying he's not a good basketball player anymore?
I'm saying he's a team destroyer. He's a
Yeah.
locker room issue.
And they're about to like, I think like they had like 1 or 2 games like about to like miss the play-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yeah, that's crazy.
The NBA playoff picture is looking wild right now.
I kind of fucked up like when I first started working because they posted something on their No Jumper page. It was like Kyrie tweets, or he says like, how can I be free when there's kids working in lithium mines and some shit like that? So I commented, bro, just shoot the ball. Yo,
That comment went up.
niggas was treating me like I was Josh saying that shit, bro. Like I was all types of fucking coons and everything, bro. That shit was crazy.
That was cooning though.
Bro, they don't
That
pay
was
this
cool,
nigga
then.
to talk about lithium mines. Shoot the fucking ball, my nigga.
You don't have to play basketball. You don't have to be doing this. You are choosing to do it.
You fucking up my parlay with all this fucking learning and shit like that. Go
Yeah.
shoot the ball, my nigga. Like
Yo, listen,
my
fantasy
phone bill
sports.
is riding on this.
Listen, fantasy betting, yo, like
This
ruins.
ain't no
That's not
fantasy.
fantasy. That's just betting. That's money.
yeah.
Those are real dollars.
Yeah, right. No, right. Listen, but again, right. But like that
Shout
right
out to
there,
my
the ruins
bookie.
sports though.
No.
It did,
It intensifies sports and makes it a sustainable market.
bruh. Listen, fans view these athletes now as their property.
Dude,
Yup, you
people
damn
have been
skippy.
betting on sports since the gladiators.
Forever.
Forever. Now it's just
Sandlot boys.
legal. So exactly.
Yeah, right. So look,
It's helping the sports industry.
Yep.
I
It's
feel
funneling money into it that they desperately want and need to expand and pay these players.
fantasy though got to go though, right? Like, if you're like drafting somebody, like you now like think that yo, this is my property, this is my right, yo.
Nah.
Nah, you
Yeah.
wildin'.
Because most people who play fantasy sports have had some dream of being a GM.
Yeah.
That's what you are. Is a GM like is
Go
that
to
their
the game
property?
though and screaming, bro, score the fucking ball, right?
That's a fandom. That's fandom.
But they think they own them though.
That's fandom. They pay money to go to that game. The players get paid to play.
Yeah.
It's fandom.
Yo, right here. So yeah, right. But like speaking of sports though, so the OKC last night, right? I think it was last night or 2 days ago. So one, like they're out the plane right now, right? Mm-hmm. But yo, they had 3 young pieces throw. So I think like Josh Giddey had about like 30, 11, and 9. Another had about like 38 and 8, and then other had about like 37, 7, right? So 3 young pieces almost had 3 30-point like triple doubles, right? Yo, if OKC sneak into the fucking playoffs, bro, like it's a wrap, right? Because bro, right? Look, right? So like the Suns is gone, the Mavs is pretty much gone, right? So now like you have the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, the Warriors, and then like whoever the playing team is. Google them real quick.
Yeah.
Here. It was 3 like no names. So now they're in, right?
They're right there with the Lakers. Because what's the plan?
Yeah.
Is it the 8 and 9 or the 9 and 10 that's the plan?
It's the 9 and 10.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right. It's 9 and 10, right?
Or is it the 8 and 9?
Nah, I think it's
Should be the 8 and 9.
it's the 9 and 10 are also in a play-in.
But
Yeah. Google like how many teams are in the play-in.
the 7th and the 8th.
It says team with the highest winning percentage.
So we were both wrong. It's not the 9th and the 10th or the 8th and the 9th. It's the 7th and the 8th.
No. Here, let's scroll down. Yeah, be like, who makes the playing game?
Oh, wait. The teams that finished the regular season ranked 7th
Yeah.
to 10th place in their respective conferences playing the play-in tournament.
Yeah, 10th.
Okay, so 7, 8, 9, and 10 all have to
Yeah.
play. Wow, this is fucking confusing.
Yeah. So now, and you have, damn, the Mavs is out,
As of today, the Mavs are out. They're tied with the Thunder.
and the Pelicans is out. Bro, how the hell?
No, the Pelicans are in. Pelicans are at 8.
Okay, yo, bro, like, how the hell are the Kings number 3?
Dude, they've put together a season.
Yo, bro, listen.
The Warriors have started to come back, so that has been interesting, but the Warriors have been like down here most of the season.
Yo, listen, I for sure though like thought the Kings were done when they traded like Halliburton.
I'm for sure going to the Clippers-Lakers game in a couple of days.
Yo, how has Westbrook like been playing?
Set it up, fool.
He's been playing pretty well, right? And after sports, can we like get to?
What do you want to talk
They done
about?
snatched Ice Spice chain.
Yeah.
They what?
I saw that.
Say that again, sir.
And refresh your screen. I just posted.
It's not right here.
I just posted. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What points do you get for snatching a girl's chain, G? Lame.
Listen, I think they clout chasing.
Yo, listen, man. We got Ice Spice chain, man. Stop playing with me, man. Pull up. I know where we at, man. Come to the blood of the. Come get your cheddar. Little bitches is put it up.
That's crazy. That was hilarious.
That was hysterical.
That was pretty fucking crazy.
Yo, this nigga my favorite rapper. That was so funny.
That was
Dude.
crazy.
Dude, you get points for
play
snatching
that-
Ice Spice chain.
Play that shit again.
Come to the blah blah blah.
Nigga
To
said,
come
to
get
the-
your cha-cha-cha.
Play again, Josh.
That was tight.
Play that shit one more time, son. That shit was elite. I don't want to rob me.
Yo, listen, man. We got Ice Spice chain, man. Stop playing with me, man. Pull up. I know where we at, man. Come to the blood of the. Come get your cheddar. Little bitches is put it up.
Yo, this nigga the man.
Hey, really though? That's like 0 points for stealing the broad's chain, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he get all his points back for making that funny ass
The
joke.
video is fire. Don't get me wrong, but snatching a chain from that's like stealing a purse, like from an old lady type shit to me.
Nah, yeah, it's wrong, but the nigga is hilarious, bro.
Let me just ask this: does Ice Spice claim any gang shit?
Nah, she don't.
So she is civilian
Yeah.
outside of the music.
Yeah.
And her music, does she talk gang shit?
No.
Oh, then yeah, that's like robbing an old lady to me.
No, it's wrong, but he's funny.
No, that shit's hilarious. I'm not taking away from the hilarity.
Bro, if that
Of the
nigga robbed, if
after
that
the
nigga
thing.
robbed me and did that shit, I was like, yo, this nigga's hilarious. Go ahead, bro.
Do you think he took it from her, or do you think that he got his hands on it another way?
Stole it from the whip or the
I
house.
think he's just clout chasing the line, right?
It could be like some
Yeah.
eBay shit, because you know they got the Ice Spice costume right there on Amazon or whatever. Like it could, like it don't look like some shit I seen him wear.
If
It
he would
doesn't
have,
look like a crazy bust down. I mean, it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
He
It
don't
looks,
got the chain of her with the afro. Like,
looks hella middle of the mallish.
yeah, look at that shit. That's not Ice Spice chain.
yeah,
Oh, she's wearing it in the other picture. It's clearly her chain.
when
Nah, the chain on her neck looks way thinner than the one on his hand.
Oh shit, her eyebrows are black. That's not her.
Come on, fool. Are you serious?
Oh shit.
and she's Nigerian, so her her hair is definitely not red.
The drapes don't match the carpet,
Ice Spice
baby.
ain't no fucking Nigerian.
Yeah,
Why you always trying to claim everybody?
nah. Look, she said it herself. And her
This
dad is
fucked me up. I was
Nigerian.
doing
Her
something critical right now.
yeah, her dad is Nigerian and mom is Dominican.
Is she from the Bronx?
So you know that you're dirty.
Oh shit, her middle name, she is Nigerian.
I told you, man. Come on now.
God damn, so her and Doja Cat. But I'm going to Nigeria with a white nigga
Wait, who?
that got like a family out there.
Doja Cat is not Nigerian. What?
Doja Cat father Nigerian.
No, she's Ethiopian or Eritrean.
Let me go look this
Yeah,
up.
what? Hell nah. She's not no freaking. Nah, bro. Like she's like Ethiopian.
The father was Nigerian.
Yeah. Like, what is Doja Cat ethnic background? Or like, Google her dad.
Oh, you nigga South African.
Oh yeah. You feel me?
South African can still be white.
Oh yeah, right. Because Elon Musk is like
South African, you're right.
is white, right? Yo, listen. So and if black means in the descendant here, and you have an ancestry that dates back to Africa, would Elon Musk be black technically?
He's African.
But is he? Yeah, right. But
Oh, never mind. This dude's definitely
you're right. You know, he's
kind of looks like
definitely-
her.
Yeah, he ain't got no eyebrows either.
He's a Zulu warrior.
That nigga ain't no Zulu warrior.
Yeah, man. He's a
That nigga
Zulu
like he
warrior.
played the trumpet. That's about it. He ain't no fucking.
That's her
warrior.
dad or what?
Yeah.
All right, that's a little warrior-ish in that picture. Either that or he got all the Dalmatians in the garage. Niggas on his Cruella de Vil husband type shit.
Her dad looks like bizarre, like mad bizarre, right?
Yeah, bizarre as fuck.
Why is he bizarre? Maybe that's just like some cultural, or not cultural, it's like some religious type garb type shit.
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
I think like he sell bulk Dalmatians.
And he just look right, like, and like he just looks though like strange.
$50 one puppy, $50.
He just looks strange as hell, right?
Yeah, he do. He look like he would make Doja Cat weird ass.
Yo, I missed the thick like Doja Cat, bro.
Yeah, when she did the Vlad TV interview, her titties was like spilling out. It looked
Oh
like
my
somebody trying
God,
to pour her
man.
titties out a cup.
No,
Can we see a picture of the Vlad interview?
the move
Cat.
Doja Cat, like the move, like, oh my god.
Son, I wanted to bone the fat off that
Listen.
bitch easily.
It's the tiny URL, like Doja
Oh,
Cat
damn. That's crazy.
was a different vibe, man. Come on, now, bro.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't look how she looks now.
Yo, Google Doja Cat tiny URL chat, bro. She was bent over for those like white supremacists, man.
Oh, you talking about she was in a racial chat showing feet?
Yeah, she was like bent over, like showing in like her arch and all type of shit.
That was the sexiest thing for me. When she was doing it, I was like, oh, this bitch is with it. Like, she's just like me. I like race play, too.
Oh,
Oh, that episode already dropped. We can talk about that now, huh?
yeah.
You heard about that?
What? And he likes race play.
You know what that is?
He likes to be called the hard ER in bed, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, pause. Okay, so then like, why do you like enjoy race play? Like, what about it makes you come harder?
Hey, yo, what's up with you?
What?
Why you, bro? Don't
Well,
talk
isn't that
about
what
me
it's
coming
about?
harder.
Isn't that what it's about, though?
Yeah, right.
I'm with you in almost all cases, but this is valid, fool.
I just ain't want him to ask me that.
Right.
All right, so let me say this. I like women that don't like me. Like, it's something about taming a woman, and I'm not talking about this in no fucking hedonistic, fucking animalistic way. It's something about overcoming a situation where it's like this bitch hates your guts, but now y'all fucking.
Because I think
Oh.
hate fucking is pretty universal.
Yeah,
Like Kiki, Clout, and Adam.
I mean, sure, if you want to use that example.
Yeah, that
probably
was-
not.
You ever
'cause
seen
Adam
American
probably was
History
over it,
X?
Huh?
You ever seen American History X?
America's Reacts.
American History X. History
No.
X.
No.
All right, so there's some
Ken
short-haired
Martin.
broad
Ken
in
Martin.
there. She's a racist, right? Mm-hmm. And she's throwing it back on that D, right? I wish that I could bone that racist broad.
Is that porn?
Nah. It's a movie. It's a good movie. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I feel like everybody that live in Cali should see it. But
She was throwing it back. Okay, so like now, and we seen Chloe Bailey throwing it back. So was her throwing it back better than Chloe?
Chloe Bailey ain't have shit on this racist broad, bro.
Nah.
Master race.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the Aryan race. Yo, exactly. Like, what's your master race?
I don't have one. I feel like we all equal.
Oh, okay, man.
Why? What's master race to you, Flaco?
Oh, I have no opinion on that. You feel me?
Why are you asking questions you don't got an opinion on?
I haven't done enough research
On
to
humanity?
find out which is no.
Are you throwing your hat in the ring?
What in terms
What
of
hat does he
for
have?
blacks? Mm-hmm. I definitely think like there's an argument, right, like to be made, right, but it's just a tough. Again, man, it's tough, right? Because like white folks can say, listen, like we are the inventors of modern civilization, right? So like, right, and then Africans can say, yo, listen, like a bunch of these quote unquote like new inventions, and the blueprint was ancient Egypt and things that we created, right? So, there's an argument for almost every race. Now, in terms of who got the best argument, I'm gonna, like leave it up to others,
Whoever got the best argument is whoever got the loudest argument. So
Yeah. So who got it?
the whites got it, bro. Them niggas is loud.
Josh.
Loud and proud.
Well, no. So I feel like as a white man, it's impossible to have that conversation.
He's not white, he's Jewish.
It's 100% impossible if you're white to have any conversation
logic
about
based.
race.
Yeah,
yeah.
You can't even pose that question. Like, imagine if Josh grabbed the mic and said, "Yo, so who do you guys think is the master race?"
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion on that. Like you
Smart
said,
man.
Flaco.
yeah.
There are lots of arguments to be made about the original man
Yeah.
being from Africa, and
course.
that to be a pretty strong argument that we
Yeah.
all started from there, the cradle of Earth. That's legit. So
And then there's
I
the
don't-
argument of
there's
yo,
the argument. Also, yeah,
yeah.
what you posed is that look at who has run society for the last
like
100,
Yeah.
couple thousand years.
Of
like
course.
who's winning right now
Yeah.
is a different question too.
of course.
Which goes back to what Court said. There really is no master race. It's kind of just a blend of everything, and everyone takes their time.
Yeah.
Is race the wrong word? Like, aren't we like from the human race, and then we're all just different ethnic groups?
Yes.
Nah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
sound
it's a
ignorant.
little semantics, but yeah.
I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm like being legit.
Yeah.
Like, there is no master race. We're the human race. There's just a first ethnic group. Is that what you're trying to say? Type shit or something like that?
No. Here, right? So, like, for me, is this, right? Like, I like just take words for exactly what they mean, right? So,
Race.
yeah, right. So, like, at some point, though, and there was, I think it was like Cornelius, right? And who,
Who the fuck is Cornelius?
no, right? Oh my God.
You bring up niggas from your hometown.
No,
expecting us to know about them.
nah,
Fuck is Cornelius?
nah, right? So, look,
No
so
last name, no nothing.
Cornelius, right?
Nigga, the new Beyonce.
And he's like the creator of like the race chart, right? So just based on how, and he defined it, was a white person is somebody who
I'm trying to look up the same shit.
yeah, right? And who has an ancestry from Europe. A black person is somebody who has ancestry from Africa. So like that's just how, you know.
But that's an ethnic group, not a race, because we're the human race.
No, like so yeah, right.
So yeah or no?
No, right. So look, so like race is so like in terms of race, like and we have defined it as your ancestry, right? Yeah. Now, if we're saying yo, like that's false, and we want to find, I guess, like a new way to like define it, then we all have to, right? Like and like have to at least say, all right, listen, like let's all agree on a universal definition. But right now, I feel like the like like the way to like to categorize it is where you're from, right? So in terms of like your ancestry is from probably Africa, right?
Yeah.
Josh, his ancestry is probably from
Africa.
from Asia, right?
Europe. Eastern
Israel.
Europe. I'm not Israeli.
You're Jewish.
Yes. I can trace my lineage back to Israel through my Judaism, but
Yeah.
most of my most recent family, my makeup, my DNA comes from Eastern European countries, parts of Russia. I guess the Middle East, there is parts of Asia in there, so you can throw that in there.
Wait.
Have you done your ancestry?
No.
I think we
I've
should.
charted a little bit of it just through my parents, but I haven't done like a DNA test or anything
You
like
ain't
that.
never been to Ellis Island? Like,
I've been
I
down
thought
this
about it
island.
when we went through though, but my grandparents came here on my dad's side after World War II.
oh.
So I know when they got here, and they both came from concentration camps, so they didn't have anything with them in terms of like possessions or anything like that. So being able to track it past them was pretty hard. But then on my mom's side, it's like a couple generations. I think
That's mine, son.
Oh, that's yours? What the hey, right? But like, if you can like trace your roots or like back to like your Jewish side, right? Then
both
like,
of my family is Jewish on both sides.
yeah, right. So then like their roots are from Israel, so they're Asian.
In a very technical sense,
Yeah,
yes, because Israel is in Asia,
yeah. So you have Asian ancestry.
probably.
Ah, yeah,
But
right.
also,
yeah, so that's
dude,
Asian.
I have people in Russia, in parts of Russia or in Asia.
Mother Russia.
So
Shout
in
out to
Hungary, Germany, Poland, all of these areas, I have ancestry I can pull from. Turkey.
Him too, right? Like.
I'm Native American, sir.
Oh, where? Ah, shit. Well,
I don't mean as in like an American
Damn, son, why you
Indian.
trying to offend everybody in the room? You offending niggas with
I
mics,
don't feel like
without
explaining.
mics.
If you watch my interview,
nah, man.
find it on No
I
Jumper.
didn't come here to be smart, bro.
Hey, right, nah, right. So look,
My dad's Jamaican. My mother,
what?
she from Brooklyn. So
Okay. and you probably have some white in you, right?
Hey yo.
Right?
Hey yo.
I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like white in you, right?
Hey yo.
I like you for your
Right?
crazy, for your crazy.
In my
icon-
lineage, yes.
Fucking
Inside me
crazy.
personally, no.
All right. Like for example, I kind of like I'm sure if he goes back like you know, like he could find some white in him, right?
Clearly, being a Spaniard is being from a European place.
Yeah.
And clearly, the Native Americans were freaking pillaged.
Not facts.
So it's safe to say that somewhere in my lineage, there is a white man.
Yeah. Wait, so are you like full native, right? Or you're
I am from here.
bad.
Because watch the interview. I don't feel like explaining this.
Oh, where? Like with Lush?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adam
no.
said it was 30 minutes filled with crack stories, though.
That's lies. I'm tired of the white lies that he says. No.
Wait, pause. It was like crack stories with him?
Him and Lush, yeah.
And you did crack?
Crack
Yeah,
Chronicles.
man.
Like you don't come off as a crack person though.
You don't
Hey
do
man,
it no
looks are
more.
deceiving, homie.
I would say weed.
Do I look like a crackhead now?
Nah, I'd say weed and like probably like pills.
Pills?
Yeah, right.
Because I'm fat?
Hey, what do I come off as?
Weed, Super Zen, Coke.
Kratom.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kratom, clearly.
Yo, funny thing is,
Nah, not Kratom.
bro, I only took that shit yesterday, right? I come in here, I see like there's a box of it on the table, and then
Says
I'm
court?
not no. I'm not gonna say who it was for, but the person who it was for, they was like, yeah, I just took one of these shits. These shits don't do nothing. So I was like, yo, let me get one of them shits. I take one of them shits, bro. I don't know.
You were different yesterday, for sure.
I don't know what the fuck
Altered.
happened yesterday, but let me say this. This nigga Adam texted me about an episode that was filmed on Monday. It was like, dude, be honest, was the Kratom busting? Bro, I wasn't even on Kratom that day. Whatever happened yesterday, I was so fucked up. I got credit for being on Kratom for 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know if that's a compliment in this.
It's
I
not,
didn't watch
bro.
it. Like,
In
what
this,
happened yesterday?
Nothing, bro.
Situation.
The thing is, like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
All right, I'll give you my perspective.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Of
Josh
what?
said he noticed.
Seeing
Of the Kratom shit? We
the
all look
guys
like we
on
were on
Kratom yesterday.
Who was on Kratom?
I was not on
Seeing
Kratom.
the guys on Kratom yesterday, I totally understood why Kelpie didn't really move all that fast when Suspect and him had their confrontation.
So
I like the way you phrased
So
that.
who was on Kratom? though?
They were very chill. They were very much soaking into the couch.
Him?
R.I.P. the couch.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
wait,
real quick,
So
real
you
quick.
Adam Sussa?
Go ahead.
No,
So-
stop trying to play detective.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, before we continue, could we get a moment of silence for the couch?
Oh shit!
They gonna think we broke that shit, bro. The
You
couch
did break it.
Oh,
Do you think this broke it?
I'm fucking with you.
Don't respect that narrative. Dude.
Nah.
That wasn't a
Listen,
long minute of fucking respect for the white couch. That's
I know they
That's
What, a
broke
some
it.
whole
shit,
minute
some shit.
of dead air.
You guys did not respect that couch when it was in here.
I loved that couch.
You guys just buried it in farts and
Damn.
kept on
I never
shoving it back
farted.
against the wall and
As
Farts
print.
and walls?
unplugging the mics and headphones.
I never did that stupid shit.
You guys were
Court broke
terrible
it.
with it.
Icon broke. Listen, I'm just glad that like I wasn't there to get to get blamed for that shit, right? Because they would have said, yo, like like
Well,
your
this
fat
has
ass
been
did
a
it.
pretty
The couch didn't.
This has
die
been a
for-
pretty consistent thing brought up by the chat for a couple months now.
What?
Yeah.
And you are one of the culprits.
Listen,
It's
can't
that
really
the three
evade
of
this.
us.
but those two fat niggas broke it though. right?
Basically, they said that they knew we were going to be on the news today. They had a meeting about it and said that the white couch wasn't going to be able to support the three of our weight.
Damn.
He called
And-
us both fat niggas, bro. I'm gonna let you get off with that one.
Right?
Because
For
come
me or him?
December, me and Icon are gonna be so slim, you will be the fat nigga.
Full of semen.
No.
Damn,
Yeah.
full of semen. That's a
yeah.
crazy
Not
narrative.
facts. You know,
If Flaco don't get no pussy, he been calling it
feel
semen
me?
retention.
it's semen retention, man. You know, you feel me? Wait the what? All right, but back to the
I
crazy
like
story,
you,
though.
Flaco, but I feel bad about that
That's
shit.
like
You
a
need to
broke
have
nigga
sex.
saying he on money
It's your
retention.
human right to have sex, but just like marry your wife, it's like a religious thing.
Yeah, man,
Marry your wife,
Bro.
marry your girl.
bro.
How old is she?
No.
Child bride. Child
listen,
bride.
Listen, I've learned to give as very minimal identifying information as possible.
Okay, well, let me rephrase this. I'm
About-
assuming you guys are at a stage in your adulthood that it'd be okay to get married, and I think maybe you should, so that way you could enjoy things like having sex, because I really feel like you've never had it before.
No, I was like for sure fucking a lot though. You feel me?
Your hand,
Nah, man, bro, like they were.
dolls,
Nah, listen.
toys.
And there was a period in my life, man, probably from like
You're already
like-
capping.
Let him go. Let him go.
No. Nah, probably I'll say from junior year and senior year, and then my freshman year of college. Those were dark times for me.
Dark times?
Yeah, I mean,
Why would they be dark if you were letting out your stuff?
Yeah, those. Yeah, like those. Like those were like some weird times.
It was your rum springer.
bro.
It really was, because then you found your way back to the Amish church after.
Bro, listen.
You vow celibacy.
Bro,
That's lit.
Fam, yo, bro, listen.
That was a good
You were
one.
I
on
didn't
it.
care.
That was good.
Dog, I didn't care if it was fat bitches, if it was, I was fucking anything. You feel me? Outside of men, though. Like, yes. So
Thank you.
Don't
Yeah.
cap.
You feel? Yeah. So yes, you feel me? So not men.
So you were a deviant?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't I wasn't
Yes.
like pissing and shitting on people. You feel me?
That's extreme
But
shit.
were you rubbing up against them on the subway?
No.
Did you have sex outside?
He said, my man had a second guess.
Did you
there.
watch
Subway,
people
though.
change?
He said, check out the subway.
Maybe in a locker room?
No. I don't think I ever been like in a subway. I've been like on a bus, but not a subway.
That's voyeurism.
Huh?
That's voyeurism,
That was a little.
which is deviance.
No. Oh wait. The question though, right?
By definition, yes.
No, right?
Yeah.
But listen.
Yeah.
Look though. But speaking of deviancy, right? I found the most sexually deviant podcast called the 304 podcast, right?
Why are you looking for these things?
Look, right? No, like so it just
Jerking off to audio only is crazy.
no. Listen, it's just a
Bitches'
podcast,
voices.
right? It's no porn. But look, and during the podcast, and she stated, "Yo, I have self respect. I have integrity, right?" And then her friend asked her, "Would you get flown to Dubai and get pissed and shitted on for 100,000?" And she said, "Yes."
I would do it.
Same.
You would get for 100K?
You'd let
Nah,
someone
Josh.
defecate in
Flight
your
there
mouth,
and back?
Joshua?
You
would
rich.
let someone defecate in your mouth, Joshua?
In your
100K,
mouth?
no taxes,
That's disgusting.
Josh,
you could get really sick, fool.
bro. Not for the 100K.
Only if
and
you
I'll throw
swallow.
it up.
Josh, not for the 100K, bro.
I don't think you've been in a desperate enough scenario in your life if you're not considering that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could
100,000 is a lot of dollars.
Someone to
Come
shit
on,
in
man.
my mouth, I could make 100K and not do
And
that.
no one will ever know either. This is completely private.
Fuck that.
Niggas gonna know.
Nah, man,
That's
not for the
disgusting.
100,000.
That's
man.
disgusting.
They gonna know if I do it because I'm gonna come back balling on these niggas. I'm like,
You can't
yeah.
bowl with 100,000 though.
Why not?
You cannot.
A free hundred?
You
A
could
free
trick
hundred?
that shit real fast.
No taxes?
Yeah.
Wait. Like
You could write
come
them
back
off.
though and start buying shit. Like you gonna have to like. So wait, pause. Like how does like nigga just get like 100K worth of like right? So like eventually though, like you're gonna get caught.
Shit
Right?
in the mouth, guys.
You don't. But it's like
You
Bruce's
too?
Millions. Yeah.
You'll- Come on, guys. I hold
I'm
you
not
to
saying
a
yes.
higher standard.
I say
I'm not
yes.
saying yes.
You already said yes.
I'm saying I would consider it.
You said yes.
said
Josh.
yes.
I don't think it's as crazy as you're making it out to be.
Josh, listen, you've been out.
Courtney's all the way in.
Google
He's definitely
Dubai
doing it.
porta
Email
potty.
me.
Google Dubai porta
No,
potty.
no.
Not here. Not here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Listen,
On your own time.
I feel
Not in front of your lady.
like Josh have been out the trenches for way too long to even like have that mindset of I would consider it.
He's clearly super down.
Right? Like you're not stalling.
Not super down. No.
It is.
Not on
After they
purpose?
come downstairs and give me 100,000, I'm standing in front of that fucking window all day. I'm under that bitch like this.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah,
You're a wild
Bro,
boy.
you get some shit in your mouth, that's 250.
The fact that y'all like
Yo, you want it? Speaking of getting shit on though, when I was in New York City, I was outside on my phone. Pigeon shit right on my phone.
That's supposed
That's
to be good luck.
intense.
I don't like see pigeons in LA.
Downtown.
Why
Please
not?
don't start this
Downtown.
narrative that the
Yeah.
pigeons are fake. They're real. Trust me.
Yeah, right. Why?
Oh,
I don't
that
see
birds aren't real? That they're just drones?
They're not
They're
Birds
real.
are real.
I know birds are real. The guy who made that up like came out saying it too.
Who?
The guy that made that conspiracy up that birds are drones.
I know.
He came out to say it was the most ridiculous thing that he ever tested, and he can't believe it worked.
Niggas have parades.
Yo, listen though, right? And that right there though was I think it was like Justin Trudeau, like the president of Canada, right? And that was his like argument for we need to police the internet, right? Meaning like flat Earth, right? And he claims that nobody ever no society had ever came to a consensus that flat Earth was a thing, right? And that just nowadays is these people are just taking it out of thin air and finding these pockets and communities of other people who believe it, and now they're being brainwashed together. And that's proof that we need some type of censorship and control of the internet. I say hell no. But like, what do y'all think though?
Has anyone in here ever believed that the Earth was flat?
Nah.
Yes.
You did?
Do you still?
I'm fucking around, guys.
Yo, I once lied to this girl.
I know somebody though.
Yeah, I knew a girl. I was trying to fuck.
We all do, John Zerka.
I lied to the chick and I told her I believed with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched a 4-hour documentary on like why the Earth is flat, and then we fucked, and I never spoke to her again.
I filmed a documentary part. I filmed an individual's part for a documentary for Flat Earthers. And he said if the Earth is round and spinning at whatever pace it's spinning at, how come we can't just jump off of the ground and the world fucking spin underneath us?
Gravity.
First.
I know that, Joshua. I'm just saying what he said.
Oh, yo, like we missed
The
like
answer is gravity.
yo, listen, like, and we missed like probably like the biggest story in today.
Which is what?
The Adidas story?
No, no, Kevin Gates getting exposed by that trans woman.
What? Not my boy Kevin, baby.
Yeah, and we may and like we may have posted it like last night, or like we may have not posted due to politics. But let me know if we, No. Here's, go to my page.
He said here, so go to my page.
He always finds time to go to his page now, every stream.
Here, right now, right. Look, because like
You're shadow banned right now. I
Yeah.
can't tag you. What's your?
I am.
Yeah, I am poetic Flaco. Yeah, so like we got La Shadow Band in the post though.
This one?
Yeah, and the post that got us like Shadow Band is still in review, by the way, which is dumb.
Oh, that's a dope ass logo, fool.
Hey, man.
That shit hard. Go ahead, Flock.
Yeah, man. Yeah, down. Just scroll down. Yeah, you're perfect. Yeah,
That's a lot of posts.
yes, that one right there. Up. Yeah, that one right there. Now I'm here. Just play real quick.
Hey, do you think? Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
That you know
okay.
who that is, right? Like 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the
That's
pussy.
Kevin Gates, yes, I was wondering.
Yeah,
for the
and that was
pussy.
everything. Honestly, it was a really good experience, and like he's just one of those people, like people in the industry, like they're
Fast
so
forward to the
fucked
next
up,
slide. Sorry. All
and
right,
the
now
people
play.
in LA are so beyond. Like, it's crazy because people in like Iowa and like small towns like think everything's so wholesome and like celebrities just like stay home.
Next slide, Josh.
No, they're holes that like I didn't even know what I was getting into. I tried caviar for the first time. That was cute. It was hot. And then I was telling him earlier, like, it's crazy that like I have experiences with people or I hook up with people and then my brain just like I think teaches myself to like forget, or I have dementia. I don't know.
You're like one of the two.
One of the two for sure. I just don't know which. And we were in his car. He was playing me his new album. He was on
next
Instagram
slide.
Live, and that's how they always are.
No, they don't ask. You go.
Yeah, you just go. You
Okay,
just
yeah.
follow the rules.
You're
And
there.
I've always been bad with following instructions, reading rules, the whole night. And so we get there. I meet his sister, which like could have like honestly I think was his wife. Now that like I did my research, I'm like, I think I literally met your wife, but you introduced me as her sister. I don't know. He's all about like energy, like ashwagandha, like the whole nine. Honestly, we fucked. And I told him I was trans, like mid, like spread eagle, like pussy flap scars and all. Like I literally.
How did you like? How did?
No, it gets worse. By the way, you feel me? Like it gets worse.
So I need to ask a question. Is this person had like work done down
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Did
does.
you verify?
So that person
No.
doesn't have a dick no more.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You feel me? Now.
Flaco is the dick reporter. Don't forget.
Valid.
Wait, here, right? So now they claim though that when they told Kevin Gates that, play it, watch, yeah, like watch Kevin Gates' response.
Like, how did you bring that?
Honestly,
up? Like,
I was just like-
mid-sex. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation a few times where it's just like, oh god, like,
She felt
oh
the,
no,
the energy
like,
was the energy was
She's like
on.
spread to go. She's like, I'm trans. She's like coming.
I'm like, I'm squatting.
Next slide. All right.
No. Oh my god, you guys kill me. But no, I was literally, I'm not kidding, like spread eagle. I think he was like
Watch.
eating me out or something, and then in my brain he like stopped, and I'm like, oh,
why he stopped.
he knows my clit looks different. Like,
So
fuck.
it tastes
Like I was
like
like,
dick.
fuck, what's
Yeah,
about to
there's no
happen?
way
He was
he's
like,
taking a breath.
yeah, no, he's not out of breath that quick. Let me get this man an oxygen tank. But he was like, can I ask you something? And I go, yeah. And he was like, are you trans? And I go, and I was just like, I was so done. Like,
come on.
There, like,
What gives you that idea?
And I was laying there and I go, you caught me. And he literally was like, baby, I don't give a fuck. God raised all of us equal, all this stuff. And I was like,
That's some shit he would say.
All right. And listen, man.
Can I say
Based on that story. Okay.
why? Oh,
Sure.
do you think people that are transgender that have gone that far into their transformation should tell people prior to even getting anywhere near that scenario that they are in fact transgender? Or are we just supposed to like just accept that shit? I just need to know.
Yo, listen, one, you should definitely, and disclose that, right? Once you see things are escalating. And that same chick said that
Crazy,
she,
dog.
right? Listen, and she said that she did the same thing to Chris Brown, but Chris Brown pulled out his Glock and kicked her the fuck out, right?
Okay, see?
Yeah.
So there's two reactions that she's gonna be expect. And how do you still like not disclose that after you got a blow or put in your face?
She's a deviant one, man.
What I feel is once you remix the yearner, you gotta
What?
you gotta tell niggas you got the remix yearner. You can't just go up in there and wait for a nigga to see scars on your pussy flaps. What is pussy flaps?
That's true, though.
She gave herself pastrami? That's wild.
Yeah, like I don't
She
know.
wanted to be as authentic as possible.
But the crazy thing is, she said that nigga was down there on the remix, like
Sucking penis.
yeah, shit.
That's really, really
the
crazy,
scenic
dudes.
route to sucking some penis, but yeah, at the end of the day, sucking some penis.
I don't believe this, man. Like, bro, listen, man. Like, listen, people from that community, like mental illness
which one?
is from her community, right? Like, mental illness is a big thing in that community, right? So, I don't think that, bro. I think this person is a schizophrenic. Now, they claim though that she was on live with Kevin Gates. That like Kevin Gates like went on live while she was in his car, and like she thought that people who would recognize her would like blow her cover while on the live stream. Yeah, right. So like if that's the case, bro, then I guess if she has proof that she was in his car on live stream, then I guess like we have to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? But do y'all really think that Kevin Gates will indulge in behavior like this?
I mean,
Yeah, so that nigga's the thing is,
He's a freaky
he
dude.
spent so much time lying about shit. Now he gotta eat this one. Pause. But it's like you can't be out here saying you started a nigga car with your bare hands and shit like that.
that
Yeah.
shit was tight.
Yeah, that shit was tight. This nigga was like, God, just thing that I
Capping.
do where I put my hand on the engine and
Yeah.
it starts up the car. Now you got somebody with the remix saying they done remixed your ass.
Yeah.
And now you gotta take that one. Like, I don't know if he's gonna admit to this.
No.
Let me ask y'all this. If he does admit to this, will this do anything to his legacy?
It would
Yeah, probably.
improve his legacy, right? Like it will make him, like more rich,
It'll
more popular.
expand his fan base, is what you're saying?
Yeah, come on now, bro. Listen, if Kevin Gates come out right now, bro, as the first super gangster gay rapper, man, come on now, bro. Listen, I'm talking
Kevin
about,
Gates is with the shits, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
a gangster because a gangster would mean that you're from a gang.
yeah. And he's from like Baton Rouge, right? I think like they. Well, again, I don't know nothing about gangs, but he,
Is he from a gang?
I'm not even sure. I think he was right.
I'm
At some
just
point.
saying, don't be throwing gangsters in the mix. Of all
Yeah.
that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, right? Nah, right. But bro, like, if he comes out as like a openly super machismo, super masculine gay rapper, bro, it's over with, man. Listen,
Is he gay for, and I hate to say it like this, but is he gay for being in pussy? Because technically he was in some pussy.
and he
Bro,
was sucking on dick.
ain't no such thing
okay.
as technical pussy.
Hey,
You got pussy and you got
Hey,
the
listen.
remix yearner. That's
you
about
got a
it,
point,
bro.
my brother.
That's a pussy, right?
That's not no pussy,
Hey,
bro.
man, you got a point, my
It
brother.
doesn't function
Right?
the same way.
What does it do then? Please educate me.
That shit is like lawnmower pussy. You got to pull a string to get that bitch started and all that shit.
Wait, pause, Josh. And how do you know how that thing operates?
I don't know intensively how it does, but I have often wondered like, what the fuck happens,
Do it get wet?
and can they get off with like through sex after?
Can they get off from us rubbing it?
So I guess with
What you mean us?
chicks. I don't know about dudes. I guess with dudes,
I
it's
mean, the
like
three of us.
your
4 of us.
your colon
Six
or
of us.
not your colon, your
What?
prostate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your prostate, I guess, could still get triggered. So that's one way you get off.
Yeah.
But you gotta knock the bottom out that
So what
motherfucker
you're
hit the
saying
prostate,
right now
don't you?
is that girl can't come like a girl.
She can come.
It's a different. It's different. I know that.
Is she?
I haven't
got a
done
dick
that
still.
time.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think she does. I think
She
it's
had-
been cut off.
No, that's why
The
she
clit.
said.
Yeah, the dick. Right?
Maybe we should
But the clit is a little baby dick.
Yeah,
So that's
although-
what I know from female to male. That's what they end up doing is taking the clit and like pushing it out and making a little.
Folding it inside out?
Well, just making this like little dick,
Yeah.
like a dog dick, right? Like how they got the rocket.
kinda. But it functions like they can, I guess, use it. Peeing standing up.
Bro,
What?
listen, man.
Yeah, that's about as much as I got down the rabbit hole.
That's insane.
What is
to
the
me.
chat saying? Does the chat have anything? I'm just saying we have to give the chat 5 minutes. Every show we got to give the chat 5 minutes, dog. We're at that 5-minute marker.
Chat has been saying a lot of things.
Somebody
They said
said
RP the sofa.
Flaco got on Jesus sandals. That's crazy.
Oh,
that's-
you got the chat on your phone? Oh.
That's been the comment most of this chat.
The Jesus sandals?
Yeah.
Bruh. And I still can't read half of that. I'm seeing the like the laughing emojis though. I can't see the.
So no one's gonna tell us anything about this whole shit.
Everybody was tired of the
Adam needs the interviewer.
Somebody said, "Well, I just threw my food away." That nigga had a hot dog.
Damn, that's mad racist. They called us an Oreo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flaco, I want your take on this one.
Yo, like what's the last one? Let me see. Oh,
Damn.
wow,
You tripping today, player?
yo, Josh, looking real.
How you drop a grenade, bro? What's up with you?
It's looking real Palestinian, Josh. You feel me? It's looking real Palestinian in this bitch, man.
It's hella
You feel me?
racist.
Nah, you bugging.
Free Palestine.
Shit. Like what is it, Josh?
Oh shit! I think I just saw a headline from where you were pulling up.
Like what is it?
Let me show you.
Unlearning digital blackface is culturally responsible gifting.
Yo, what time was it when this nigga texted me?
I had just gotten up, but I'd seen this article about digital blackface, and I said to Courtney right away, that'd be a hard name for a band.
Digital blackface.
That's some shit
Yeah.
I would do. I'd name my band that Digital Blackface.
But
No.
it pretty much, if you're, what this is saying is if you're white and you are using black GIFs or memes, it's a form of blackfacing. How do you feel about that, Flaco?
Now,
So I can't use the guy that's like the think one, the thinking guy. No talking
Oh,
about that guy right there.
Roll
Yeah.
safe.
Any of these, if you're not black, using this, they're saying is you digital
Now,
blackface.
There's a Nick Young meme that says "nigga what." Don't use that one. You can use
Yeah,
the one with
nah.
those question marks.
What about the homie that's the second to the last on the second row?
let's see.
RuPaul?
No, dude. Under diagonal to Will Smith. Top right. That one. That's one of my favorite
yeah.
ones.
Oh, that's Roll Safe. He British.
Bro, like
So does it make him white? No.
it's mad dumb right here, right? So like I personally feel like and where the issue is like when your entire personality and character is of like, for example, like and who's like a white girl who like entire like character is that, right?
Yes, Jules. At some point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know, so talking in an urban lingo and you're not from urban environments, right? Wearing wigs and weave, I mean, right? You know, just going through, you know, just your entire personality is of that. I feel like that's blackface and that's more of an issue. Like, for example, like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, right? They were legit blackface, right? Got the lip fillers, got, injections to look black.
The niggas.
Yeah, right? That's blackface. Like using like damn emojis, like because you're like a part of popular culture, and popular culture, like majority, of the gifs and the memes are of black people, right? So I guess I don't see that as blackface now, bro. But again, man, it's just the woke liberals or finding a way to cry about something, man. Josh, like, how do you like feel about identifying like with the most pussy niggas on like in on the planet?
What the fuck?
It definitely doesn't help credibility. That's for sure.
Right?
But
how are you living,
I would
Josh?
still take a lot of what they say and believe.
Yeah.
Over the no, I'm a moderate.
Like you're liberal. Come on.
I'm a liberal moderate.
Yeah. Listen, right? So look, I
Or
personally,
a moderate liberal, I guess.
yo, and that's proof though that like that the left has gone down like such like a spiral, right? That now people feel embarrassed even like saying, "Yo, I'm just liberal."
That's not true. I think that the majority of Americans are either middle left or middle right.
Anybody who leans too far to one side is a dickhead.
Exactly.
Because you make your mind up before you know the points at that.
Right.
point.
If you're not going to be somewhere in the middle where you're not open to conversation and rational thinking, that maybe if not what I believe is the best, I can still see the benefit of everybody. That's where I think the majority of Americans are. And they're slightly to the right, slightly to the left.
Yeah.
And now everyone feels as though it's just one or the other, when the reality is everyone is really in the middle.
Right.
Most people, most sensible people, I think.
Yeah, like I was leaning to the left, but I checked my bank account this morning, so now I'm leaning to the right.
That's right.
Hey man, truth is, you feel me? Not facts, right? Bro, listen, bro, like in terms of like where and I lean, right, bro, like just being black, like we're just natural conservatives, right? Because we believe in the church, right? You feel me, right? You know, and we don't trust the government, and due to the history of the government, right? So we believe in very minimal government intervention. So just just common sense things, I feel like most black folks identify with like conservatism. Now, where things kind of get tricky is one side will hurt your feelings by telling you the harsh truth, while the other side will coddle you, right? You know, and lie to you and feed you peanuts in order to control you.
Feed you what?
That's not true.
Peanuts.
And being a libertarian,
nigga
which
said
is what
feed
you're
you
describing, of like a not so much like a belief in like you want the least amount of government interference and government help.
No. Listen, right? So look, I personally, right, think is like, for example, right, you know, like things like food stamps, right? Those are very necessary for the absolute abject poor. But like, I just feel like we should use more resources in providing jobs or trickle down, right? Listen, like you give a lot of bread to these like startup companies or these like these like Fortune right these actual dudes who can create jobs, right? I feel like that's more useful than giving money to
But these are then you're still saying giving money, so it's government giving money, right? And the government spending that money and resources. But that's not conservatism. Now you believe
if we do though, right? No,
you're saying that the public funding should exist, but it should go towards better things and be used better.
Yeah, right.
That's the fight.
Yeah, right.
But
and
I
the fight
think
is
that
this, right?
doesn't make you a conservative. I think that makes you more progressive and more liberal.
No. Right. Listen, right. So look, believing in anti, like for example, right? People like it's no use, right? In feeding people, in like taking care of people, right? Opposed to create opportunities, right? And create jobs, right? That's more plausible than saying, listen, like let's do like these like mad government handouts, you feel me? And just give people housing, right? Like.
But why can't you do both?
For
Because
money,
before people are able to get a job and get their life together, they need that help. They need to be able to find a place where they can shower, where they can eat, where they can rehab, where they can get their shit together.
And right now, though, it's being abused though by a lot of people who don't need that.
But I don't think the answer is to take it away. I think it's better regulation.
Limited though.
I think better regulation.
Yeah, listen, bro. Look,
but that program should still be in place. And I don't think you disagree with that either.
But bro, listen to right. But bro, like I don't like. I can't even like name like any conservative and who's against, like some level of like help, right?
Right. I think conservatives by nature are against government spending and
of course.
the word conservative.
Frivolous spending.
No, just government spending at all. They want to cut back the amount that the government's taking in and the amount the government's
Cut back,
spending.
but not annihilate it though, right?
Well, no, if they could, they would annihilate it, but that's
bro.
not how it works.
Bro, here, bro, look. I don't think there's any conservative in who's saying, yo, listen, let's take away all food stamps, all vouchers from the very, 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 very poor and needy. That to me is just stupid, right? You feel me, right? But saying, yo, listen, there's an issue right now with people abusing this system, and let's, take some of the funds from here and allocate it towards building jobs, right? And and trying our best, bro, like to get people, in jobs, right? But right now, though, bro, like it's folks are incentivized to say, bro, like why work a $12 in our job and barely get by when I can get free housing, free food stamps, and just hustle, you feel me, and get spending money.
Because nobody who's working $12 or minimum wage is thinking that that's what they're doing for the rest of their life. Everything is a step to progress forward.
Yeah.
And if you're not making those progressions forward, then yes, you're going to be in this cycle regardless. You're either going to be having a minimum wage paying job that you can't afford to do anything, or you're going to be living off assistance. But I do agree with you that anyone who's receiving that assistance needs to be working towards bettering their situation.
Right. Yes. Right. Yeah. Right.
Anybody.
Yes. Right. But there's people who are not doing that and they're abusing it. And these current systems that we have right now allow them but to do so. Right. So just come in, just give it to who really needs it, and say, bro, listen, man, like,
But evaluating who really needs it is much more work that they're going to have to spend money on that they're not willing to when people are looking at budget cuts.
If you're like an able-bodied man with no health issues, like no nothing.
No education.
High school, right?
Middle school dropout.
And then that's your fault, then, right? Like why drop out and not go get, grab a GED or something?
Because you had to start working.
Listen, like with that, Josh, I feel no sympathy whatsoever. Listen.
You don't feel sympathy for someone at 15 has to make the decision to go work rather than stay in school? I think that person needs way more assistance than whatever scenario you're suggesting.
If you're 24 and still saying that your excuse for why you don't have a GED is because you had to drop out at 15, I have no sympathy for you.
You dropped out at 15. You've ended up having to go to jail once or twice.
Jail is your fault. I have no sympathy.
You don't have the sympathy for people who have to steal to survive.
Again, if
Don't
you
go back on what you said earlier.
Yeah, right, bro. Listen, right. So look, if you go to jail, right, and those are your personal consequences, right. Now, if you are 24, 25, damn near 30, and you don't have a GED yet, again, fuck a college diploma, a GED, and bro, that's on you, right? You feel me? Like, why do you feel pity for those people?
I feel pity for anyone who didn't choose their scenario and is a victim of either a repetitive cycle that they can't get out of or a victim of their circumstances that...
But that's life though, right? Like, for example, right? Look,
but it's also life for those that have to be able to provide for those who don't. As a society that betters a society.
Provide... Wait. But wait though, right? Look, right? So look. Provide for the vulnerable, right? Saying this, listen, if you have a disability, like mental health issues, right? Take care of those people. An able-bodied grown man or woman with no health issues, and you just don't want to go back to school to grab a GED, and that's your choices, yo, let them stall. Fuck it. You feel me? Like, let them stall.
But I don't think that's the majority.
No, right? But, it's a very large number right now, right?
I don't know.
Come on, Josh. Yes. Wait. Right. So Court and Icon, right? How many people do you know now and who's on, let's say, food stamps and housing vouchers and who say, listen, I'm not getting a job because this shit is too good to risk losing?
None.
Come on, bro. Y'all capping.
Like a real job?
What?
Or just work for money?
Yeah, work for money. Like
I know people that work for money that got food stamps right now.
Yeah, that's a part of a system, bro. It's niggas that do Uber Eats and all that, Grubhub. They get the food stamps.
Because they also
Like-
got to qualify. Like, they could lower your food stamps and you could be working here at No Jumper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts, right. Look, right.
You should probably get some.
No. Right.
That's not bad.
Me, nah, bro. Nah, right. But bro, like, I've heard people say, "Yo, listen, I cannot do extra hours at my job because if I do extra hours, I'm gonna lose my food stamps or housing assistance." Come on, bro.
That's, work smarter, not harder, bro.
So, would you rather me work an extra 2 hours for an extra $40 a week and lose all of the funding that I may
400 in food
deserve?
stamps, nigga. Like, come on.
That doesn't make no fucking sense, Flaco.
To make
feel
the
like
extra
this is
400, you
basic
have to do way
arithmetic at
more
this
work.
point, G.
If time is money, then you just take the free money instead of working more.
If you have to work 16 hours a week to keep those food stamps, then I personally think
Is it 16 or is it 30 something?
what?
Like a part-time job,
Oh,
don't you need
I'm not sure, right?
Part-time is anything under 40.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think you need to have a full-ass job
What, like
to receive certain benefits.
the housing vouchers or no?
I
Or
don't
food
really
stamps?
know how the housing vouchers
Yeah,
work. I'm
I
just
don't
talking
even
about
know
the
what
food
that
stamp
shit is,
stuff.
bro. Like,
Right?
They gotta help with rent and all that.
You mean
so I
like Section
understand
8?
that.
That's what we call it out here, Section 8.
Yeah, right. Listen,
Yeah, but even then, those
I think
houses,
it's 20 hours.
yeah, right. So
Section 8 rent is like $100.
exactly, right. So like,
That's amazing.
if you can do 20 hours, then why not do 40 hours and get 2 jobs? You feel? You can do 80 hours. You feel me? Right? Like work hard.
But what if that still doesn't equate to enough money to support their
Yeah, you
family
think about
and
the
their
pay rate. You gotta
overhead?
think about the pay rate.
Then what?
You're assuming this is a one person that they're feeding. What if they have kids? What if they have a household
Yeah.
that they're taking care of?
Yeah,
Elderly
what?
parents.
What? Like the kids and parents, bro. Hey, right. But bro, listen, right. So look, as a man, bro, like you should be figuring out, yo, how can I?
Well, what about as a woman?
I like you.
Because a lot of times it's women that's left with the kids and all that stuff. So let's say as a woman, how should a woman
For
handle
women,
this?
listen, right? For women, right? I have like a tad bit more sympathy, right? Why? Because there's certain jobs that they can't do. Meaning, like, for example, like, can the female go and do a 80-hour week at a construction site, like laying down concrete?
Yes.
She technically could, depending on who she was, but also, Flaco, you are someone who believes that a woman, if she is pregnant, has to have the baby.
Of course.
So she bears all the responsibility of having the baby, and a lot of these cases raising the baby by themselves because the man doesn't have to be in the picture.
Yeah.
So you only have a tad bit of sympathy for the women and don't think that they deserve.
But that like tad bit though is much more than any fully grown, able adult male will ever get from me. Right. So you know, it's a lot, right? But it's 2:05. So let's like work up, getting up and out of here, man.
You were 10 minutes late.
You got a fucking hot date or what?
Well, no, it's 2:12 now. So yeah.
You got a hot date? Where you going? What you gonna do?
A hot date?
Nah.
This nigga gotta get a date first.
I'm
Let it be hot.
gonna go back there. You feel me? Right? And talk to y'all for about like 10 minutes, like 15
Valid,
minutes. You feel me?
valid.
Right? Chill, and then leave and go home.
What you gonna do today?
What I got planned today? Like nothing,
Doing
right?
retain semen. That's about it.
Nah, man. I'll probably like make content.
Why don't you go to the gym? I don't mean that in no stupid ass way. I'm being like legit.
In the mornings I go.
What?
In the mornings I go.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah,
On
feel
an
me?
empty stomach? I would suggest you to go on an empty stomach
You
so that
ever
way you're
do-
depleting your fat storage.
You ever do anything besides leg day?
Clearly,
Yeah.
he's not hitting legs.
Well, here, no,
Clearly
right?
he is, bro. Them shit
Nah,
is-
man. Nah, bro.
Nah,
Listen.
he just thick. Pause.
You got some nigga kickers right there.
Where? Some what? Some.
Some nigga kickers. Like nigga kickers.
Ooh. Now, Josh. You should have to say. Listen. You should have the same appalled reaction to in his statements too.
Why?
I'm a
He
comedian.
said nigga kickers.
He's a comedian. He has comedic license to pretty much say whatever he wants.
So like, if I do stand up once, would that make
No.
me a comedian? Twice.
Yes.
You don't
Okay.
even look like you're capable of standing up. Like
I know, right? Now twice though.
Yo, I want to go see you do some stand up, bro. Let's go
Don't
see
point
you.
at people.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
that.
actually tell me when you do it so I can go watch.
I know, right? Listen, I'm trying to cause even as I write, my style is of like a Paul Mooney X
You've been
style.
telling me that you've been writing this one joke for about a year now.
No, it's a set.
Say like
I'm trying to write.
say
You
one
coming out with a
punchline.
Netflix
Do one
special,
setup
apparently.
punchline. Do one setup punchline for us, please.
No.
Why, fool?
No,
I'll pay
here
you.
though, right?
I'll pay you right now.
No, not right here, right? But I can tell you, like right here, look, right. So, and here's one, is I equate like how the construction site, right, is like a microcosm that kind of
tell
shows
the joke.
No.
Yeah, that didn't sound funny. What the fuck? Whatever the fuck. you
No,
were saying,
no.
This nigga said
Microcosms
microcosm.
and
Once
shit.
once he said that, I knew he was on some bullshit.
Right? Nah.
Fucking 5-syllable words and shit.
But-
Microcosm. Microcosm these nuts.
And it's probably
going down-
chasm. You're probably trying to say chasm. I'm assuming.
I'm going down the Paul Mooney route.
It doesn't sound like you're
Paul
going
Mooney's
down.
funny.
Yes.
Was funny. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. It's Paul Mooney without the gay. So
He wasn't gay on stage, bro. He's a regular ass nigga, son. He was gay
Facts.
off stage.
Yes.
Like Richard Pryor wasn't
There was
gay
a long
on
time I
stage.
didn't even know Paul Mooney was gay.
Wait, no. And he had a son and a wife, and he was bisexual, right? I think.
And, you talk to me about the
Yeah.
existence of bisexual men off air.
Yeah. Paul Mooney.
Because you don't
was
believe in
fucking
that
niggas.
either.
What?
In bisexuality
Not for
of
men.
dudes. Yeah, I know you don't believe.
No,
in that.
no. Wait, listen. Again, words mean something. So if bisexual has been defined by us at university to means that you like men and women, then yeah, of course, you're bisexual. Now, do I think that that their preferred preference is women? I don't, right? But if they like both, then by default, yeah, they're bisexual. But
First time I had some pussy, I was satisfied. I ain't go, what else is there? Like, I was good. Pussy did it for me.
if you get too much pussy though,
No, ain't no such thing.
No, bro. Listen, that's how in all these rappers are now fucking with trans, right? Because they got just too much regular pussy.
Where you,
to the
from?
now,
Where you getting this info?
You're just basing
from?
all rappers off of Kevin?
Stay off YouTube.
Nah, not Kevin. A very close friend. You feel me? Right? Called Tyga.
What Tyga do?
I mean, it's out there now, right?
You put it out there.
Yeah, you just outed Tyga.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Bruh,
I didn't know nothing about Tyga with the
Chat going up.
with them
nigga,
them things.
Can we get some
the
tigers in the
remix
chat?
nigga.
Tigers in the chat.
At least 24 have came out and said, "Yo, listen."
24?
Yo, you should have ended this shit when he said end it. No lie, because now this is a whole news story.
They came on number 2, right? It said that before. About Tyga, right?
I don't know anyone on No Jumper that
Tiger.
said it.
Yes.
He said that stupid shit.
Niggas called us the dynamic trio.
That's really good.
Hey, man.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Hey, man.
Yo,
Shout
I
out
don't
to-
know nothing about Tyga with the remix youngers.
Josh,
if it's a thing.
Google, right? So there was a real famous one, right? And who shows but screenshots of the selfies, all type of shit, bro. It was
Hey,
crazy.
isn't Tiger with Avril?
Yeah.
Currently,
You are ruining that vibe. Oh, this is old, fool. Hit me with some old shit.
Oh. And Black China said it too.
Oh, Nikita Dragon. I heard she got packed
No,
out by the cops.
No, nah. Not her.
And then they threw her in the jail for niggas,
Yeah.
bro. And then she was like tight. She sued them and all that shit. But
Did she get bread?
I don't know.
Before her, though,
The
there
way
was
he
a
said that was
bunch.
I don't know
crazy.
what they got.
He said, I don't know. Hella offended that I asked.
Yeah, I don't keep up with that nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, though, bro, listen, we just heard just way too much, about Tyga and transgenders, man.
No, don't say we, bro.
Come on, bro. Wait, Josh, are you saying that this is the first time and you've heard the Tyga and transgender rumors?
no.
Okay, come on. And it's a pretty known thing now, right?
It's known to me now.
Definitely known to me now. I thought he was with Avril, doing good.
But listen, Tyga is one of the best humans that I think is out there, right? No.
I also don't
He
think
apologized, though.
It
I feel
doesn't
like
matter
everything, yeah.
either.
What?
Don't bring that up.
It doesn't matter regardless.
Yeah, right. Again, like that's no diss towards him as a person because he's a dope person in terms of like his temperament, but it's been out there now that that's his his vice, which is cool. You feel me?
So who's the lime and who's the coconut?
Who for Tyga?
When he's getting down with them.
Wait. Pause. I don't think that Tyga is no way in how getting fucked. That's out. No, hell no.
So he's putting his lime in her coconut.
Oh, I don't know. You feel me? If he's going that far, I just know that he's had like different interactions with
Interacting with people ain't nothing. I don't mean that's what he's interested in. Maybe that's who braided his hair or something, or who mounted his TV. I don't mean they're mounting him.
Yeah, look. They've claimed that like, and it's gone further, but like we've never seen any type of like
So
any type
don't put
of
that on that man, bro. If you
What?
ain't never got no concrete evidence, then you can't put that on him. What if somebody put that on you without concrete evidence?
No, wait though. Like there's a bunch of evidence in terms of like him sending like pictures of himself and shit like that. But there's no proof that they
could have got that off his OnlyFans, bro. Like
no. Like it's a long like DM
I'm not
exchange.
trying to defend him. I don't know Tyga.
Yeah. Again, I'm not sure that he ever like fucked one, but there has been like links to ones though, But in that
Not
case,
that it matters.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Bro,
like,
listen, man, bro. Like we love everybody, right? Especially
Especially the deviants.
especially after that implicit bias, like package and workshop that Josh took it through. You feel me? So right. So we have to love everybody down there, right, Josh?
That was cool.
Right?
Do you disagree?
Oh no! Hey. No. Listen, man. Listen up, man. I try to get fired, nigga. You feel me? I love everybody.
fired. Man. You did mad fire bullshit today.
All right.
Josh said, like, do you agree? Yeah, of course.
We will be back tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Peace out, chat.
Perfect.